This needs to be updated. Alright, let's update my streamer bot. Okay. Is this streamer bot updated? Hey, you guys hear me, right? I don't want to flee because the game is hard. Oh, that's alright, Aniv. Hello! Eric, Ando, Aniv, Step 1, Clown Facet, Dr. Daddy Poppy, Cream Monster. Hello, Mars Lamars. It's your first time chatting. Hello, BP Show. Professor Dead's Hot. Jovi, you the man with a plan. I wish I was true. It's 5 a.m. I can't pass up a nutty stream. You might want to pass it up. I'm gonna be real today. It's probably gonna be a really boring stream. I'm very tired. Look, okay? I've had a long day. I don't even feel like I deserve to say it's been a long day because it really hasn't been a long day. Hello, 16 Steve. Hello, Sir Bear PC. Happy birthday. Oh, me? You remember to say happy birthday today. It's really cool that you would say that to me today. Of all days that you could say that, you said it today. Hello, the Bob Booter. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Fucking you, computer. You're supposed to do the thing. You're making me look bad, streamer.bot. Is that really not working? Why is it not working? Let me try that again. Is it just... Oh. I think I know what's happening. Hello, it's Jocks. What time is it? Son of a... What is happening? Why is my bot, like, not yelling at you guys the time? Twitch broad... Oh, God. Okay. I need to, like, log back into streamer.bot. How is everyone? Yeah, you all good? Getting some weird static... It's not weird static noise. This is my air conditioner. It's super loud. It's hot in here. Turn on noise suppression. Is that all better? Naughty, I know you're busy, but could you quickly explain the present viewer stingy in SB? Also, when running an ad action, should it be set to ad run or ad mid-roll? I'll answer the second question first, because the second question is way easier. So, in streamer.bot, like, give me like 1 second, alright? Give me a second. Let me re-log back into Twitch. You gonna log back in, baby? You gonna log back in, baby? Cool, close that then. Log in, log in, log in. Come on. I got a stream going here, computer. Are you kidding me? Okay, so, guys, heck the introductions, all right? No small talk. We're getting straight into business. I'm going to be answering your questions. So ads. So in streamer.bot, I'm assuming you guys know how streamer.bot works. I do have a video on voice activated stuff. It's out of date. You can watch the latest streamer.bot video. Streamer.bot beginners. I think it's this video.
No, you're streaming again?
Bro, why isn't my shit working? Are you for real? Oh my god. Sorry guys, my stream is like... I don't know what the hell is happening. You didn't expect the noise suppression to work so well? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Everyone can do it. Well, you should all be able to do it. Can I just... Give me a second, dude. Just let me make sure this is all working. I'm trying to log into my streamer bot. I should have done this before the stream, but I couldn't. All right, connecting. Is it connecting? All right, connected to Twitch. Event sub connect, please. Connecting, please. What monitor is that? Didn't know it was a touchscreen. It is a touchscreen. I actually intend to make a video on said monitor when I get back from my vacation. What's his heat thing on stream? You see this? Should be able to click in it. It's broken though. We have to fix that today. Does it mean nothing works? Dude, I don't know what the hell's... Okay, so this is connected. We're good here. So now I'm opening up StreamerBot on this computer. I have two streamer bots, basically. Sorry, you guys are like rapid fire with all the questions. Twitch broadcaster. Twitch broadcaster, retry. Why is this not working now? My chat client's not connecting. Okay, now it's working. What time is it? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had like 20 questions in that brief time of me trying to figure out what I'm doing. Someone asked me what the time is, so now you know what time it is for me. It posted it in Twitch chat. No, get this cable out of here. There's no cables, okay? You don't see any cables, alright? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I got a question just then. Somebody asked me. I'm gonna have to scroll up. I'm gonna straight up rapid fire answers all these questions that you guys are trying to answer, ask me. So watching almost every freaking video of your VODs just to get such an organized structure like you have. Yeah, I have no life, guys. It's a problem. Imagine having friends, right? You know? So 16 Steve asked, when running an ad action, should it be set to ad run or ad mid roll, and what's the difference? Dude, I need to get this freaking widget. Sorry, don't get sidetracked. So in StreamerBot, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm assuming you guys know how StreamerBot works. Well, one of the things you can do is you can set an ad run and an ad mid roll. And basically what that means is like every time you run an ad in your stream, whether it's automatic or you run one manually, you can like make shit happen. So like, oh my god, this is not happening right now, guys. This is not happening, guys. I'm gonna continue. We'll deal with that in a second. So you can do things like you can, I don't know, you can type a message in chat to like warn people that ads are running, et cetera, et cetera. So the difference between ad run and ad mid roll is that Twitch recently added a feature where rather than just notifying StreamerBot that ads are running, it also 5 seconds before that notifies StreamerBot that an ad is about to run. So ad mid roll will play 5 seconds before this thing happens, like the scheduled mid roll. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? So you could, instead of like having your action run right when the ad is happening, you can make it run 5 seconds before that if you use the ad mid roll feature. And you guys will see in an upcoming video while I'm away next month. I actually utilize this feature for a widget that I might be releasing publicly for free for everyone. That is, people have been using for free on Patreon, but I will make it free next month. So yeah. Okay, now my lights died. Okay. And then 16 Steve also asked, explain what the present viewers things mean. Present viewer thing means. I don't use it, so I'm totally gonna guess what it does. But this command here will, I guess, tell you the viewers that are in chat. And I don't know how often. It says every 5 minutes. So I guess every 5 minutes it will update the list of viewers that are actually watching the stream, and then you could like do shit with it. Basically, that's like the short of it. No, you're not annoying me. I feel bad for coming your first time directly bothering with my question. Should I feel? No, my stream is literally me asking is literally me answering questions the whole time. I very rarely play games. In fact, when I do play games and people ask me about streaming stuff, I'm always apologizing to you guys for playing games. I actually feel guilty playing games on my stream. No, my stream is like literally supposed to be an extension of like what I do on YouTube. So no, you're in the right place. What up, viewers? Crumb Rahards? As far as I know, you can you can ask questions for sure. Of course. I do have to tell you a cool idea for Streamer.bot I'm working on. I'm playing around with ChatGPT API to see if I can have chat redeem redemption with text input where they ask ChatGPT to tell them a story and then bot drops the story. Yeah, you could do that. You'd have to like write some code to like put like a character limit and stuff, but you could do that. Or you can make haikus for you for chat. ChatGPT sucks at making haikus though. They never follow the rules of haiku. Hello, Amar Gado. Hey, Nutty, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Hello, Black Bomber. Playing game. What is this game streaming site? I might play games on Friday though. I need a stream where I just don't care about you guys at all and only care about myself. So yeah. How do I split audio so my VODs don't contain music? So you're gonna need to do two things. Number one is you're gonna need to break up. I'm rapid firing answering everyone's questions today. Okay. So if you want to separate your music out for your VODs, your Twitch VODs, first thing you need to do is you need to actually separate the audio that contains your music into a separate track. And the way you do that is you would right click, you would add an application audio capture. I would recommend this comes default with OBS 28 or 27 into it, I forget. I would recommend that you install this plugin, which is basically the same thing. Plugin Win Capture Audio. But the point is, you can like add one of these sources. And then you just select the program that contains your music. In my case, you guys are gonna literally hear music right now. I'm gonna add VLC. I'm actually listening to something in VLC that you guys can hear, so you're literally gonna hear it. So I'm gonna add VLC. Press OK. I don't know why you guys can't hear it, but you're supposed to hear it. Anyway, the point is you would add that, and then you go edit, advanced audio properties, and then whatever source you just added, disable like track 1. I'll show you why in a second. Or you don't have to disable track 1. I'm assuming you know what this window does, because I can't be bothered explaining what this window. Do you guys know what this window does? Okay, assuming you guys know what these track buttons here do, then you'd go to your settings. I'm not going to go into my settings because it's going to freeze the stream, but there's a setting in there's a setting for under the streaming tab where you can set a track to be for your Twitch VODs. It's there. You'll just have to look for it. I'm sorry, I can't give you like a good instructions because I can't go to my settings. When I go to my settings in OBS, it takes like a whole ass minute and it freezes the stream for that whole minute, so I can't show you. I just reset my whole OBS because my organization was pretty messy. Could you show us what 16:9 sources contain? One of my most requested videos is to do a tour of my OBS scenes. I have haha sex 101 OBS scenes. So like yeah. But I have 4 monitors in my setup, and I have a capture card which I use for my Switch, and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. So inside of this thing that's the 16:9 sources is basically all of my desktop sources. So like basically all my different monitors. And if I want to switch between my monitors, if I click here where it says monitor left, it's actually going to switch to my left monitor. It's like that. And, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's just a quick way for me to switch which monitor I'm displaying on screen. Yeah, I use a whole bunch of, like, nested scenes and sources for my setup. It's really deep. I don't know if you guys want to get into that right now. My OBS setup is, like, real deep. I have a Spotify widget, but it isn't working. It's receiving info from Snip, but it isn't animating in screen. Any ideas? You might want to ask in the Discord. It's kind of hard to troubleshoot that while I'm streaming. Can Stream.bot read from a directory with text files like it does for sound files, or read random files, lines from the same file? Yeah, you can do that. It's in the file folder watcher. If you go to settings, where is it at? Settings. Use this thing here. You gotta learn how this thingy works. How can I add it? Timer with a command for chat only that shows when it ends. Like timer 10 minutes. Any idea? I have a widget that kind of does that. You guys want to see it? It's in progress. I don't think I have it on the scene yet. Which scene did I add it to? I added it to one of my scenes. Yeah, I had a widget that kind of does that. It's going to be a Patreon widget. It's not done. Timer 60. Story about balls. And then it just counts down like that. Is that cool? You guys will be getting that sometime when I'm done making the widget, because it's not done yet. I'm on OBS 29. Sorry, this question was from a while ago, but did you use NVIDIA? Nope. I used the native RN noise. The non-NVIDIA one. Because frankly, I think it actually sounds better. Yeah. I use this filter. Where's it at? Filters. This one? RN noise? I just use that. I need to, like, reinstall some shit so I can use the NVIDIA ones. But, like, when I used it before, I didn't think it sounded as good. Personally speaking. That's pretty cool. What, the widget? Is that kind of what you wanted, though? I wonder if I could make a widget for that. Is there a YouTube video on how to set voice commands for things like you did with noise suppression, please? Yeah, it's my Streamer.bot video. Okay, if you go to the link here that just posted in chat, go to the first video. The first video you see, I think there's a section on voice control. Here you go. Skip to like 15:10. There's chapters. I talk about voice control there, so like that's how you do that. I did the same way with nested scenes. I wondered why you had 16:9 sources nested in 16:9 scene. There's a reason for that. Because I have other shit. I had an instant replay effect that doesn't even work anymore, so I don't even use these. I don't even use these anymore. Cause yeah, but that was why. And so I can have stuff overlaid onto that thing. There's a reason why I do everything in my stream, guys. If you ever look at my scenes and you're like, why did I do that? There's always a reason. I'm very deep into this OBS thing. Any reason why Streamer.bot will not hide a source it successfully shows when 1 out of 5 show and hide alerts work? I'm not sure. You might have to ask the Streamer.bot people. A little more simple overlay is awesome, but I want it for chat. To text when it ends on chat. I can think of a way. It's not great. I don't like it. You'll need to know a little bit of code to do it, Virus. So what Virus is asking is, Virus wants to have a command where you type in like timer, something like this in chat, and then like a number, and then 10 minutes after this thing happens, it will like post a message in chat. You can do that. I might have to like make the code for it because I think that's a little bit much to expect someone who doesn't know how to program to do. But you definitely can do that. 100% possible. I'm actually working in a widget that does something like that, except mine's like more visual. But it does pretty much what you said, just in a visual way. So yeah, anyway, to explain why I'm like tired. I'm like real tired today. I don't think you can expect much out of me today. So like, if you guys are like, Nutty, you're so boring today. What's wrong with you? You entertain us, man. I'm bored. Sorry. I have so much work I need to do in the next week. Oh my god, I don't even want to fucking think about it, because the more I think about it, I'm like, I have a week. But like, yeah. What was I talking about? I had so much work today, and then like stuff happened, and then I couldn't do any of the work that I needed to do. And that was why I was late today. And I'm like, I need to take a nap, but I was like, I need to stream. So like, honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I would be in bed right now because I'm exhausted. But like, I need to get shit done, so yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just like really tired today. Can they just take the input, convert the inline math to MS, and then delay sub action with MS, and then do the chat sub action? Yeah, but you kind of need to know, like, if you don't even know what a variable is, you're not gonna know how to do that. But that's how you would do it, in theory. But also, I'm assuming they also want to have it so that they can add like text as well, like 10 minutes, because you're gonna have to Oni, is it Oni or Pawnee? How is your name? Because like, if they want to put like an M for minutes, then you're gonna have to do some programming to convert that and recognize that the M means minutes, and then convert it to seconds and stuff. Like, you see what I mean? Like, stuff that is conceptually easy, once you actually try to execute it, it turns out you need more code than you realize. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense to anyone. Redeem sleep for Naughty. Yeah, I have too much shit to do. I realize that, like, oh my god, I'm so fucking annoyed. Anyway, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm like super annoyed today. Create objects? Well, you don't need objects. Peony! Brain's overflowing with StreamerBot ideas. My computer can barely have StreamerBot and OBS open at the same time. I made a video on ATEM. What did you guys think about it? I knew this would happen, and like, I guess there's no way for me to stop this happening. I think every time I do these types of videos, it's gonna happen. So I posted a video on ATEM, which, you guys know what ATEM is? Does everyone here know what ATEM is? If you watched the last video, you know what it is. Exeldra knows what it is, for sure. Hello, Mr. Bacon. So I did a video on ATEM because I think it's an interesting project. It's basically, this is going to sound bad. It's going to sound bad if you haven't watched the video. It's basically StreamerBot with less features, and you have to pay for it every month. So, which I know sounds bad.
Hey everyone. Let it be known that Theonemberbakan is off to go lurk.
I know it sounds bad, but like the UI for it, the UI is not perfect. None of these stream automation tools have a perfect UI. They all suck in their own way. But this is the one that has the closest framework to something that I think makes sense. I've been basically, if you don't know, I've been like playing around with different like stream automation tools, just so I could like be more educated about other stuff rather than just StreamerBot. But also because like I want to make videos for other options for you guys rather than telling you guys you have to use StreamerBot. So I looked at Atom, and like all of the comments were like, "This sucks." They're like, "Why would I use this when StreamerBot does the same thing for free?" And I was like, I knew this was gonna happen, and I was like, I can't stop it. I just really wish people would discuss the merits of the actual program rather than discussing the very obvious thing that I think everyone was going to comment. But yeah, because it will make sense in an upcoming video why I like the interface. All right, let's just say, I don't know which video it's gonna be. It might be the next video. Is it the next video? It might be the next video. The next video that I post, basically I show you how to do a thing, and I show you how to do it with both StreamerBot and Atom. And when I do it in Atom, I'm like, dude, this is so fucking easy in Atom compared to StreamerBot. It's like super easy. And it makes me jealous because like I'm gonna continue using StreamerBot, but like when I try to do it in Atom, I'm like, this was like way less steps. It's like half the number of steps to do it in Atom. Granted, you like Atom does like is a lot more limited, but in terms of like the UI, I think it's like I think it's interesting. I do like it. But anyway, if any people that work for Atom are in here, you got to figure out a way to make it free though, because like every single time I do a video in Atom, it could be the best video ever. I'm showing you guys how to do something really cool. Everyone's going to be like, you have to pay for it. I don't care. Sorry. And that's like annoying. Because I'd really like to show you guys some cool stuff you can do. But then it's frustrating. Like the instant I say like, oh yeah, but this is paid software, everyone's like, nah, fuck it. Fuck you, Nutty, I'm out. So yeah. Wait, you want people on the internet to have nuanced conversation? It's not about having a nuanced conversation. I hate the word nuanced. Everyone just says that. I feel like people just use the word nuanced when people disagree with them. No, it's just like I feel like a lot of people, it becomes like the whole Mac versus PC argument, which I hate too, because it's just a lot of people gatekeeping people from enjoying other stuff. Because there's people that like Atom, there's people like StreamerBot. Like, let's just discuss the merits of the two programs because they both excel at different things. But then I guess because they do similar stuff, people can't help but be like, well, the thing I use is better, so fuck this video. Hello, Hoddle Dog. Thanks for streaming. Did the move transition plugin make motion effects obsolete? Oh yeah, dude, motion effects has been obsolete for years. Actually, do you know how me and Exeldro started talking to each other? I made a video on motion effect, and then Exeldro saw that video and was like, bro, this plugin is ass. Let me do a better one. And he left a comment on my YouTube video. He's like, hey, I made my own plugin that solves some of the issues you were having in motion effect. You want to check it out? I checked it out, and like 5 minutes after checking it out, I was like, dog, this is perfect. Yeah. And then it just went from there. And then now me and Exeldro always talk about shit like that. Like plugins and stuff. That was like my first interaction with Exeldro was that motion effects video I did. Jokes on them. I want a Mac and a PC. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about especially technology where it's like if other people use a thing that's different to you, it's like people can't accept that. And they're like, no, you must like use the thing that I use because it's better. Okay. And if you don't, you're wrong. You have to use everyone needs to use what I use. It's like, no offense to people that are like Linux people. Linux people are annoying, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there. If you guys like Linux, that's cool. But you Linux enthusiasts are fucking annoying. Because I swear, the number of times I've talked to like some people that in the Linux community that are like so out of touch, they're like, why would anyone use Windows when you can use Arch Linux? It's just as easy. Once you set it up, it's just as easy. I'm like, no, dog. If you don't know what Arch Linux is, by the way, look it up. I've literally had that conversation with someone before, years ago, who was trying to make an argument that, like, why isn't everyone using Arch Linux? 796 subs, let's go. I'm probably going to lose all my subs in a few days. Playcode gifted like 500 subs this month. So like when a month is past, I'm going to lose all those. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sorry. Hello, Carp. Also, hello, The Honest Climb. How do you do the zoom in on the screen? That's sick. Find, zoom, and follow. Click the first link in that link. Click the first search results in that link, and you should find it in that video. I don't know why everybody isn't using Arch Linux. It's the same. Why would anyone need an app store when you can just go to the terminal and type in sudo apt-get install? It's the same thing. Why isn't anyone else doing this? Sudo apt-get repo. Hello, Yoda. But yeah, anyway, basically what I was saying, like when I was reading the comments on the ATEM video today that I made, the comments kind of reminded me of that. Because I'm saying this as someone who's like the biggest StreamerBot fanboy, but having used something like ATEM, and I've been using Sammy as well to play around with it, having used these programs, and I'm still sticking to StreamerBot, guys, for me personally. It really, really opened my eyes to like, okay, Nate, if you're in here, I love you, dude. You know how much I love you, dude. But this interface is fucked, man.
Is it still original hardware? If I'm playing Super Metroid on a NES that's using a Ryzen 7 processor. Asking for a friend.
Like, it really... Okay, I shouldn't be so harsh. Like, I'm pretty sure Nate knows that the interface needs a big facelift. I think the interface is like... It actually highlighted how big of an issue the interface is. Like, I feel like this is such a big problem that it's literally holding people back from even trying StreamerBot. Like, in our community, in the people that watch my stream, if I show StreamerBot to people, like, you guys are, like, pretty cluey, and you're like, you get it? And this type of interface doesn't scare you. But I've talked to people outside of my community about StreamerBot, and I'm like some people who only know about ATEM, right? I've talked to people, but yes, believe it or not, there's some people that only know about ATEM, and I tell them about StreamerBot, and like, they look at an interface and they're like, bro, this is like some Windows 95 shit. But you know, whenever I tell people that, people in the StreamerBot community are like, yeah, who cares if it looks like Windows 95 as long as it's functional, right? Like, as long as it like is functional. But I'm like, no, but the interface is just, it's not just, it looks plain, because I don't really care about that. It's actually like fundamentally not good. I don't know how to say that. It's the way it's actually structured is just needs to be done completely. The thing that's that I really I'm gonna push for, and I'm probably gonna like burn a lot of bridges because it's gonna sound like I'm shitting on StreamerBot now, and I'm not. It's just me. I just want to push for a better product. the whole thing with the StreamerBot UI is all of the triggers are everywhere. And that's like the entire way that the entire program is structured, which is why I'm like, this is a huge problem for StreamerBot. Like if you want to like make an action and then you want to add a trigger to that action, no matter what that trigger is, you got to go hunting somewhere. It's somewhere in this tab, but like you just got to go hunting for where it is. And if you look at the Twitch tab, like I love that there are so many triggers for Twitch. Like it's amazing that there's so many of them. But the UI doesn't need to show all of them up front like this. Also, the UI only allows you to select one trigger. So if I have like... Bro, I've already made a whole ass video about this in the Voss channel. Why am I repeating this again? Anyway, the point is like... I'm probably going to be complaining about this a lot. Not because I don't like StreamerBot and I'm like shitting on StreamerBot. Because I love their program. I'm going to just push and pressure them to like make it more of a priority. Because I think it'll be a really good thing for the StreamerBot community if there's like a big overhaul for the UI. And they're probably already working on a new UI in the background. I want to be a part of that process because I think I have a really good idea of how a UI should look. So yeah, I don't know, to me it's a pretty big problem the way they've structured all like the triggers and stuff for StreamerBot. Like it's... Yeah, but functionally, it's amazing. I know there's an auto mod thing that deletes messages in chat for too many caps, but would there be a way to do the opposite and delete the message if it's not all caps? You'd have to write a command for that in something like StreamerBot. You can do it, though. It's an easy way to add countdown timer with StreamerBot Stream Deck to OBS App Control Twitch chat. What do you mean by countdown timer? I'm actually going to code a countdown timer-ish thing today. But finally, the design of SB, it's a prejudice. No, the functions are more important. No, but when I say the UI is like fundamentally broken, I'm not saying it's ugly. That's not what I'm saying. It's more than it's just ugly. It's fundamentally broken in a way that it actually makes it less functional. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you can't add multiple actions to a trigger, to a follow. Like, if you want to have multiple actions triggered by a follow, you have to make a nested action for that. Which is, like, insane to me. But, like, it's been brought up to the devs, and, like, that was, like, their solution. Yeah, just make a nested action. But in my mind, I'm just like, to me, that's not really... It shouldn't be something... It shouldn't work like that, basically. I think a UI can still have all of the functions that StreamerBot does, but in a much more streamlined and understandable UI that actually just, like, makes sense for, like, a workflow. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe other people's minds don't work like this. But this page here is the most important thing in the whole program. And so I think the UI needs to be structured around this page. That's how important this page is. Like, you should be able to... The way that I would in a perfect world, if I was in charge of UI design, the way I would structure StreamerBot is you can structure it like this, but you can make actions, okay? There's like a thing that happens, okay? So, like, here's an action, here's what happens with this thing. There's everything that happens with that thing. But then separate to that, if I right-click and edit, I should have, like, a whole ass window here, which is like, okay, here's a thing that I do, and in this window is, like, all of the ways that this thing is triggered. So you can see everything. Everything is just there. You can see all of it, rather than just being like, oh, I made this action, I added triggers to it like 2 months ago and I don't remember. So, like, let me go, like, hunting, like, through 80,000 different tabs of, like, where I did that. Oh yeah, and then you find it. It's just like, it's so much to It just needs work. It needs a lot of work. No, it's not 1 or 2 extra clicks. Let me give you another example, okay? I'm recording a video where I talk about this, by the way. It's you guys are like, it's just 1 or 2 extra clicks. It's not 1 or 2 extra clicks, okay? For example, okay? Check this out. If I make an if statement, let's go here. Core, if, let's go to logic, if, right? And I'm like, okay, so for an if, I don't know if you guys know what an if statement is. For an if statement in Streamer.bot, at a minimum, you need 3 separate actions. So if I want to have like the thing for like the if something is true, you have to make a whole ass action and then put it in here. And then for the false statement, you have to make another whole ass action and then put it in here. And that's for one if statement. Some of your commands might have multiple if statements. You might have like maybe 3 or 4, or maybe even 5 different if statements, and every one of them are going to require you to have like to make a brand new action just for that. Like that's insane to me. Personally, that's why I write most of my stuff in code in Streamer.bot. Like, I love the fact that you can make custom code, because then I can just do all of that in one action instead of having it spread out across like 20 different actions to do the one thing that I want to do. It's not me, like, that's what I'm saying, like, dude, I'm sure if like Nate was here, he'd probably be like, wow, you're banished from the Streamer.bot community, Nutty, you asshole. Always talking shit about us. I'm not talking shit about Streamer.bot. I'm just like, I feel like there's a better way to do it, you know? Isn't that how you do coding anyway? You need a true? Yeah, but you don't have to, it doesn't have to be done in a way where you have to make a whole ass new action for every single if else statement. Like, if you structured the UI in a way where you can have an if statement, but have it just contained with this, it makes it so much easier to read. It makes it so much easier to like compartmentalize everything that, like, all the code that you're trying to make. Here's an example of one. Streaming Stampede. Like, I just do all the code for this one. Where is that? A lot of this code doesn't need to be done inside of actual code. I just do it because it's just so much easier with, like, when I use a bunch of if-else statements. Can Streamer.bot grab a user profile pic? I couldn't find the action variables. Yeah, you can, if you grab it in chat, where is it at? Twitch. I think it's user. Get user info for target. It'll appear as a variable. If you use this thing, if you just add this at the start of your action. Here's what you do, okay? I can't explain it in detail, but at the start of your action, go Twitch, add user info for target, and set this to be user, and put this at the very start, okay? After you've done that, run your action, and then like go your action keys in history, and right click and inspect your variables here. One of the variables will be like a display picture URL. I don't know which one it is, but it'll tell you there. If else is the lifeblood of programming, which is what I'm saying. Like, the fact that you have to have a whole ass separate action just for an if else statement is, I'm not going to say it's shit, okay? Because nothing in Streamer.bot is shit. It's an amazing program, but like, think of how much better it could be if the UI made more, like, you can make the UI make more sense while still making it good for power users. I feel like a lot of power users are really against making the UI better for some reason. I don't know why. Like, you can still make it better and just as functional with just as many features. It's just in a way that makes way more sense. How does StreamerBot make my life easier? Because I can run my stream myself. I can make like I can automate everything about my stream and make cool ass widgets with it. Like, these are all like basically huge ass multi actions. I literally couldn't run my stream without StreamerBot. It's like that important to my stream. I just think there's a way to make the UI a lot better. Target user, yeah, that's the one. I wonder if my idea will make StreamerBot more laggy. Wait, what's your idea? It's really not necessary, but I wish StreamerBot has a test button. No, I think it does need a test button. I think that I'm sure they have some kind of plan for what they want to do for that. Like, I'm complaining about stuff that they've obviously thought about. Like, people have been asking for a test button for a long time. They probably have some kind of idea of how they want to implement that, but it probably requires a lot more changes than we think it does. Dual PC setup, running OBS and Stream PC, line controls and all audio, but Go XLR and game PC. How can I separate Spotify so I can take it off VOD tracks? Well, if you're doing a 2 PC setup and you're sending your audio as one audio channel, you're not going to be able to split it up. What you could do, this is a long answer to your question. It's actually possible. I don't feel like showing you right now. It's going to be too much. It's too much effort. So this PC actually has OBS on it. This thing here is an entirely separate PC. What you can actually do is, and I should probably make some kind of video showing it. There's actually a way you can add audio into like your other OBS thing here, and then send it to your main PC over Wi-Fi. So if you like do that, right? Because I'm assuming you have Spotify like playing here, and you want to like send it over there, but like separate from like your main audio. Is that what you're trying to do? Because you can do that. Have you used it on today's stream at all? Use what in today's stream? What did I use? Did I use what in today's stream? StreamerBot? Dude, I use a StreamerBot for everything. Yes, I've used it for many things today. Should I use OBS's separate audio capture, or the third-party one that uses the OBS WebSocket? What's the? I don't know what the WebSocket thing is, but you could use this. Find plug in Win Capture Audio. If you don't know what that is, you can watch this video, because I talk all about it in this video. If you want to know how to use that plugin. Nobody gave a fuck about this video when I made it, but fine. You haven't even noticed? Okay. Do you want me to like do something in StreamerBot? Here's one thing. There's a poll. There you go. This widget right here. I wouldn't be able to do that without StreamerBot. What else? It's used like everywhere in my stream. This thing up here is StreamerBot. This cookie that you guys can... Hey, you guys can click in it. Wait, can you guys click on that? Is it working?
Do a barrel roll.
Is the cookie working? Oh, it is working. That barrel roll, all my channel points are StreamerBot. Someone used a GLaDOS redeem. I don't like you. You're boring and too sleepy to be streaming now. You ready for this? Check this out.
I don't like you. You're boring and too sleepy to be streaming now.
Is that cool? How did I do it? I coded it. I'll be releasing that as a widget for Patreon with the instructions so you can get it installed in your own stream. The TLDR is I use an extension for Twitch called Heat Extension, which captures your mouse clicks. And I bring that information and that data over into Streamer.bot. And then I use the mouse clicks, and I've written some custom code to check, are your clicks within this cookie? If yes, then
Maybe
make it
this
pulse
will wake you up.
and make the number go up. That's it. I wrote it in code, so like it's not something I could just tell you guys unless you know code. So rather than teach you how to code, I will just package it up and give that to you guys as a widget that you can install. Massive brain. What else we got? Yeah, we got that. Here. Have many of them. How do you connect second OBS to your main? That will come in a video. So one of the videos I have planned is how to, well, you can't see it because I'm covered in ink. This back screen monitor, been asked a lot about how to set something like this up. So I will be doing a video at some point showing you how to do this. It's actually not too complicated. Here's how you do it in a nutshell. Nutshell, right? I'll give you the 30-second version. So Streamer.bot, if you use Streamer.bot, you're probably aware, I don't know why this isn't connected, you're probably aware that this tab is how you connect to OBS, right? So this is like, I have 2 connections to OBS, don't worry about that. So this is like how I'm connected. I've connected Streamer.bot to this, right? You guys probably all have that. But what you might not know is you can actually connect to an OBS that's on a different computer. And that's what I've done. So I've set up a second computer behind me, which also has OBS on it. And so using Streamer.bot, I could actually control that computer. And vice versa too, by the way. Hello, Did You Know Gaming? Long time no see. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but like, yeah. Who's got a mushroom boost to get past the ink? Yeah, I thought of adding a mushroom boost. It's a good idea, the mushroom boost. In a nutty shell. Any plans to go over IFTTT in the future?
Nutty is the best streamer out there. But who am I to know? I'm just a program that has no concept of feelings or opinions.
No, your feelings are valid, I swear. Don't leave, GLaDOS. What was I reading? IFTTT? No, I dropped IFTTT a long time ago. Once they started charging a lot of money. So I don't use IFTTT anymore. Also, it was really slow. I have smart plugs that I could activate without using IFTTT, so I'm gonna do that instead. Have you experienced StreamerBot not saving sub action settings
Good morning,
between
at least for
closing?
me.
Nope, but you can use the save button. Hello, Chillegal? Chell from Portal? Scorpion Kingdom? Hey, guys! You want to see me code some stuff today? It's gonna be real boring, but I never promised for the stream to be interesting, so...
Do a barrel roll!
It's kind of your fault. You know what I want to play, guys? Hey, let's talk about games real quick, okay? Remember our last stream? I was trying to figure out what game to play.
The moment when GLaDOS simps over Nettie's hair.
GLaDOS? Hey, ooh. Don't mind if I do myself. Guess what, guys? Good news. You know how I've been complaining about losing my hair? Like, at an alarming rate? Like, seriously, at an alarming rate. It stopped, like, last week. I don't know if the medication just kicked in, but, like, it seems like it stopped, which is good, because I hope my hair grows back. You guys can't tell on stream, but, like, I've lost so much of my hair. So, I'm hoping that's the actual medication taking effect. Because, man, that stressed me the hell out. That super stressed me out. Yeah, so, like, in the middle of November last year, I just noticed that, like, I was losing an alarming amount of hair really, really fast all of a sudden. And I think it's because of the medication I'm on, and my doctor says there's no way it can be. I don't believe him. But, so yeah. So yeah, it wasn't losing hair because of, like, old age or anything. It was like, it has to be something happened to my body. Medication for my hair? I don't know what it's called. There's two. Like, pills I have to swallow. The thing that I was concerned was causing the hair loss is my Dupixent. For my skin. My skin's been good, though. F stream? Good, looks good to me. Get meds for your meds. Yep. What blur filter are you using? I don't remember. I don't think I have the brain capacity. Stream effects. Yeah, stream effects is what I use. Apparently, stream effects is like... Yeah, pay for it now or something? I don't know. If you don't mind me asking, how do you get StreamerBot to talk to smart plugs? So... I bought smart plugs that had a particular firmware on them that allowed me to just trigger them from the command line. So because I can trigger my smart plugs from a command line, I've just written some StreamerBot code that can just trigger my smart plugs on and off. I don't have my smart plugs plugged in. But I got ones that were running the Tasmoda firmware. Tasmoda smart plugs. You can get them on Amazon. I mean on AliExpress. You can get them on AliExpress. Usually you need to flash. You need to flash them onto your own. But I didn't want to do that. So I got smart plugs that were already pre-flashed with Tasmoda. Now the reason why I don't like IFTTT because it's slow. I used to have smart plugs that use IFTTT, but A, you have to pay for that now. And B, the way that IFTTT works is if I want to trigger a smart plug, I gotta contact their servers that are a million miles from my home, and then they come back to my home and like turn on a smart plug. I'm like, why can't I just do that within my local network? It's way faster that way. So yeah, that's what I do. I got the Tasmoda plugs when you first mentioned them. Love them. Works great for a Home Assistant too. I don't give you guys shit information, right? I spend a lot of time on my computer, and I make sure that the information that I tell you guys is some good shit. You think the Zoom 65 V2 is worth it? I'm looking at a decent 65% board. Probably. I don't have that board. Probably good. I'm probably like done buying keyboards for a while at least. I don't really know what's going on with oh baby, time for some feet. Zoom out. Hey big boy, I washed my feet today just for you. Just for you, Dave. What is the safe? Is the safety first count up first for? It's for the meltdown. So occasionally, because my stream runs on nuclear power. Hey, thanks, Dave, for giving me money. You know what that money's gonna go towards? That Game Boy that I want to get. Thanks for your money. Just a reminder that every tier 3 sub is feet cam, okay? That offer is available to everyone. What other microphones do I currently have? I have an NT1. I have, that's an SM7B. That is a Mackie something something that they sent. That's a BM, no, that's an BM 800.
Looking over Nutty's shoulder, I can see his feet.
That's right, you can't. That's a Samsung Q7. That is a Beacon mic. That is an Elgato Wave 3. That is a Rode Pod mic. This is a Wave DX. Those are all the mics that I have. Yes, I have a lot of mics. Does anyone need this many mics? Absolutely not. Definitely wasting your money. Just buy one mic and then get over it. Did ABS come out with a new update? I don't know what's happening. Maybe. Did they? Define new. Sorry if it feels like I'm not giving real answers to your questions today. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm like really exhausted. Can't you use Lumia Stream to control smart plugs with Streamer.bot? It depends on what kind of smart plugs you have, I think, right? I like Task Mode because it's super fast and it's open source. Money going to that Game Boy I want to get. 12-year-old me has never identified with a sentence so hard. Can I make a confession, guys? Can I make a confession real quick? I already ordered the Game Boy. I ordered it yesterday. It was... I got a lot of debt on my credit card. Okay, I don't have that much debt. It'll be paid off next month, but like, still.
Yep.
I'm just gonna blow all of the money that you guys are giving me next month, and then we'll be paid off. But yeah, I got an analog pocket. Super excited for it. Not gonna arrive here for another year. I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming in a year from now. But yeah. Fuck yeah, Mr. Krabs. What up, Adriel? Hi, I just want to say a quick hello from Italy, and thank you for your videos and tutorials. Hello, Madness Style. No problems going to OBS 29 for me. Nope. Some people had problems, but like, I'm always on the bleeding edge. I'm actually using the newest alpha for Streamer.bot. You guys didn't even know there was an alpha. Hey, thanks! Oh, wait. I can't be bothered to put my foot down, so you get another free foot cam. Hey, thanks, Night Stirs. Thanks for 2 months of subbing. Thanks. I got a couple Task Mode plugs after your recommendation. Do you guys just listen to me, like, no matter what I recommend? Do I have that much influence over you guys that I can just like tell you guys anything and you'll do it? I got these. My newest IEMs. I have so many of these now. Truth Ear Hollas. Big recommend, $20. They sound incredible. For some that's $20, amazing. I got $300 IEMs, and I would use these over those. I will buy now. Wait, don't buy it yet. I haven't given you guys my affiliate link. Yeah, I definitely recommend these. These are amazing. These are the best IEMs you can get until next week when I recommend you guys another pair. These are Truth Ear Hollas. Straight out of AliExpress. Remember how I show you other ones that were $20? I said were good? These ones are better. Do you guys actually want an affiliate link? Truth Ear Holla. They're actually super good. Name? I just said it like 4 times. You want me to say it again? All right, let me get you an affiliate link. Bro, you just said you'd buy them? Like, you don't even know anything about them. I just said like, hey, you see this thing I have? And then the first thing you said was, yeah, I'll buy them. You don't even know what they are. For all you know, these could be dummy, and the dummies, they don't even work. I would ask questions, but I don't have any today. Thank you, Huddle Dog. I don't think I have the brain capacity to answer questions all stream today. You change IEMs all the time. No, for real though, these are actually pretty cool. Truth Ear Hall. Let me get you that affiliate link real quick, yeah? Here you go, guys. Spend away. They're like $18. I don't use like full-size headphones anymore. I have left that life behind me. Even when I play games and stuff, I'm always playing with these types of in-ear monitors. Do you use any earphones that are off-ear or bone conduction to recommend? I can't handle stuff in-ear. I don't use any bone conduction stuff, unfortunately. A lot of people say they can't handle stuff in-ear. I feel like it's because they haven't used a pair with tips that actually fit their ear. Personally. But these have been mega comfortable for me. I've been using them like for the past 2 days, so I can really decide whether I like them. Is there a middleware for Bluetooth headphones? I do have a Bluetooth version that I recommend too. These are the KZ VXSs. These are the ones that I probably use the most because they're wireless and they're low latency and they're pretty good. Also, if you like a lot of electronic music, these are great. Any idea if they will ever fix the GPU problem with the rewind plugin? No idea. I haven't used that plugin for a long time. I could probably help Exeldro out by like bug testing it, but like I don't know if I have enough RAM. How do you connect them to your computer? I run into some limitation with the Go XLR Mini. I use an Avantry Oasis that plugs into my Goxler. I should just do a setup tour so that instead of answering that question, I can just link you to the video and then you'll have more info there. But yeah, I got this. This is an Avantry Oasis. It's probably overkill, but it's a Bluetooth transmitter / receiver. I send my Bluetooth IEMs to this thing and they plug into my Go XLR. So yeah, that's how that works. Wow, I got it. So happy for you, Niv. Question about the headphones. Do you keep them connected to the wire or do you disconnect them when you're done using them? I asked because I have a pair of Linsol KZ ZS10 Pros, and they get sticky when the earbuds connect to the wire. I even replaced the wire and same thing happens, but the earbud doesn't get sticky. It's like the wire itself breaks down and becomes gross, sticky plastic shit. I have ZS10 Pros. I've never had that happen to me, but yeah, I basically have these plugged in all the time. Well, I've only had it for like 2 days. But I keep them plugged in. My cat is an Ergo Human Elite Plus V2. Ergo Human Elite Plus V2. I am not a chair enthusiast, so I don't even know what other options are like. This could be a garbage chair. I would have no idea. This is the only expensive chair I've ever really sat in. It's good. I like it, but like I couldn't tell you why I like it. Because maybe there's some other thing that people use that is way better than this, and maybe this was a shit purchase, but like it's been pretty good for me. Been using it for about a year. Nutty, the plastic is still on that. On what? My monitors? Hello, misaligned Naga. What up? Sup? Hello, goodbye, tech guy. Hey, can you guys, like, be really bored right now? Like, you guys are way too interested and invested in the stream. My lack of energy today is really showing, right? Anyone got the name of the Bluetooth middleware? I don't know what you mean by a Bluetooth middleware. I'm assuming you mean the Avantrio Oasis. The Oasis is probably overkill. You probably don't need that. That's what I use. I can't even be bothered getting an affiliate link for that. Just buy it anywhere. I don't care. So guys, the stream's gonna be real boring right now, okay? I'm just really lacking energy, and I need to get shit done. So I'm just gonna get shit done right now. You can still ask me questions and stuff, but like, boo! I'm dying, okay? So here's what I'm gonna make. I will release this as a widget for Patreon people if they want it. Actually, I'm going to do it even if you don't want it, okay? I need content. I need to make it look like I'm actually putting in effort for the money that you guys are giving me on Patreon. So, here's what I want to make. Nutty.png. You guys know that redeem? That I never finished? You guys think it's finished. It's actually not finished. If someone can redeem Nutty PNG for us so we can all have a look. I want to finish that off tonight. And I'm gonna be honest, I'd like to plan more stuff after that, but like that's probably gonna take us for the rest of the stream. Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Is this one? Is this redeem? Oops. Oh, shit. You guys redeemed it 1,000,000 times in a row. Well, that's fine. I guess we're just going to have this the whole time. So, yeah, I want to finish this redeem off once and for all. Now, I could finish it off the easy way, or I could finish it off the hard way, and I'm going to finish it off the hard way. I'm not posting this to Patreon, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a countdown. Okay, Nutty, close and that's your what mouth. I'm going to release to Patreon. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was
Let's
really bad timing.
Done. All the ship. Brown.
Let's...
Hard. Loose. Bright red. Black. Oily. Maybe watery.
I'm gonna try not speaking because I think I might Hurt your eyes. Okay, we're... Hello?
Okay, Nutty,
Okay, good.
close your mouth.
Thank the Lord.
3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Nutty. I have 66 servers, Nutty. So we're gonna finish this redeem. And no, I will not be giving that particular redeem on Patreon. Maybe in the distant future I will. But let me tell you what polish needs to be done in that redeem, yeah? You guys want to know what polish needs to be done in that redeem?
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Why did that solar flare? Solar flare!
Solar flare!
Whoa, that... My light's bugging out? Why isn't it solar flaring? Would have been nice if you had 69 servers. Solar flare!
Solar flare!
Bro, what? That's cap, son.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
I can't talk. I'm gonna give you guys a seizure. I'm sorry. Solar flare.
Solar flare!
Bro, what? Why isn't it working? Streamer.bot. Alright, Lugia stream. Let's figure you out. Can't wait to see for these redeems to be over with. I warned you guys today, I'm gonna be grumpy today because I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm frustrated because I'm so exhausted, but I didn't get fucking anything done today. I'm so annoyed. I have so much shit I need to do and I got none of it done. Been having these same seizures since I first came to your stream 2 years ago. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. Alright, where's Lugia stream? Solar flare.
Solar flare!
Solar flare's not... Why? Excuse me? Solar flare's not enabled. What on earth are you talking about? Solar flare.
Solar flare!
Why was that off? Solar flare.
Solar flare!
Okay, it's working now. Hello, Azrael. Hey, it's the guy who makes us tutorials I like. That helped me a lot. That's pretty nutty. Hello, Az4. You've come at the wrong time. Because you're going to be like, wow, I'm super excited to watch Nutty's stream, presumably, because you watch my videos. And then you're going to be like, whoa, this guy is an asshole.
Get Rick quick with these top 10 internet scams.
Get Rick. Get Rick and Morty quick. These top 10 internet Ricks. Pickle Rick. DW, we're all assholes. Alright, so I'll tell you what needs to be done with that redeem, okay? I'm doing it. It's not super exciting. I'm not gonna advertise today's stream as an exciting stream, okay? So, like, you've been warned, okay? I'm doing this today because it's been bothering the shit out of me for the longest time. which is to say that our nutty.png redeem is not finished. So let me list out the little changes that I would like to do to the redeem. Okay? And then we're going to do all those today. And then I'm not going to do anything more than that today. I don't want to put more on my plate than I'm going to accomplish, because I'm just going to give myself a reasonable amount of work to do today. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Number one is make it such that the background is the same for both pictures. So for the nutty.png redeem, it takes 2 pictures, right? But the problem is that between those 2 pictures that are taken, the back screen monitor changes. So I got to put in some code that like makes it not like that. You know what I mean? Bruh, speaking of Rick and Morty, they're recasting the guy that does Rick. Does he also do Morty? People tell me that I do a good Morty impression. I'm like, that's not a Morty impression. That's me making fun of nerds impression. So can I just audition? I can be the voice of Morty. But now that I'm thinking about it, I can't do his voice. So I'm not even going to attempt to do an impression right now, because it's probably going to be bad. I can only do it on accident. Fuck. I was going to do the voice right now, but like now that I'm overthinking it, I can't do it. Wait, who do I make fun of in the Morty voice? You know our friend Middle Twix? We hung out one day, and on her phone, she has like her navigation system allows you to record your own voice as the nav system, and I use the Morty voice for her nav system. So when she like uses her GPS, it's like a Morty voice, but it's me. You say on accident. I'm not gonna mock you guys at all today, okay? I'm a changed man. I will read all of your messages in a totally normal and real voice instead of mocking you guys like I usually do. That's a lie, Nutty! You always tell us that! That's not my Morty voice. That's so... I don't know what voice that is. I have different characters. Is that my Morty voice? I don't even watch Rick and Morty. I was just doing the voice and people were like, that sounds like Morty. And I'm like, I don't even watch that. That's a cracked out march. Homie. Oh, homie. Yep. Patty and Selma. Marge. You just have to give me, like, you guys gotta write something to me that's, like, super cringe, and then I'll read it on accident in Morty's voice, probably. I can't wait to use the printer, streamer! What do you mean? What do you mean, use the printer? You gonna set up a printer for your stream? No, not at all, streamer. I was just making conversation. Oh, okay. Wait, can we finish? I can't even type out what I'm gonna do, much less do what I'm gonna do. Okay. So for the nutty.png redeem, it takes 2 pictures. Okay. There is a problem where if it takes 2 pictures and this back screen monitor is different, it looks really weird. So we're gonna make it so that during the picture taking, it will like just put something over the screen so that it like looks the same. So we're gonna do that. That's the first thing. Number 2 is when it takes the photo, I want it to actually flash. Add photo flash. Okay. And number 3, this is probably, believe it or not, doesn't sound like a lot. It's probably going to take the longest time. Add a countdown. So rather than me being like, okay, 3, 2, instead of doing that shit, okay, it's cringe. I wanted to just count down. Kind of like the TikTok redeem, but instead of making like a 3, 2, 1 countdown, that's just a video, I'm actually just going to code a widget to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Because actually there's many parts of my stream that I'd like to have a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So we could reuse it for that. It's the final countdown.
Himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I promise you that.
The final countdown. Himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I promise you that, streamer. I think that's the Morty voice that I use. I don't watch Rick and Morty, okay? People just tell me that's the voice that sounds like it. I don't watch it, so I don't know how accurate it is. If you're like, that doesn't sound like it at all, I'm just doing the voice that I normally do that people say is the Morty voice. I don't know how accurate that is. Wouldn't that make sense to do a move transition filter? Naughty. You're streaming again? Naughty. Wouldn't it make sense to do a move transition filter in a text file so it changes from 3 to 1? Yeah, it would make sense to do it that way. But I'm not going to do it that way. I'm literally going to make it a whole ass browser source for this, okay? I'm making a whole ass browser source. I probably don't need to. It's probably overkill. I'm doing it anyway, okay? Whose stream is it again? That's right, it's mine. It's my stream. So let's just go through from the easiest thing to the hardest thing. Okay? So let's fix up Nutty PNG. I run this house. This is my house. Yeah. The dedication is real, Nutty. It really is overkill, but yeah, makes sense for you. I'll do anything you want, Nutty. Nutty, give us your affiliate links for anything right now. I'll buy anything to support you. It's okay, Nutty. Give us all your affiliate links. Hey, who wants an affiliate link for something? Anyone looking to buy something? I'd like to cash in on your purchase. You guys looking to buy anything soon? I'll make you an affiliate link right now. Yeah, I'll make you an affiliate link for a Bugatti. Nutty, you talk about the feedback mic yet? The ball gag mic. Look, I want to get one of those mics. Looks hot. You guys see the ball gag mic? Edge! Sorry, guys. You guys are stuck in ads. Suck it. I screenshotted when he winked at us. I took a screenshot when he winks at us. So if you don't know what this product is, this is a microphone. So the idea is that, you know how when you're like, you don't want to wake up like your neighbors from your late night gaming session, you know? You don't want to wake up your roommate or whatever, something like that. So this ball gag mic sits on your mouth and you can talk into it without the sound leaking out. Isn't it cool? Hello, Aniv. Hi, Aniv. Oh, I see you guys. You guys care more about Aniv than me, all right? Fine. Be that way. See what I care. we're only here for a NIF, Nutty. This is a NIF stream. Guys, this is really pathetic, and I'm gonna say it on the internet right now, regardless of how pathetic it actually is. So I've been trying to make this joke in Oates' stream for a long time, but he won't fall for the bait. And I'm waiting for him to fall for the bait because it's a killer joke. So can I tell you guys what the joke is? So at least one of you guys laughs? Because I've been unsuccessful in getting Oates to fall for my bait. I basically go every day. I've been going into Oates' stream, and the first thing I say is, "Hey, King, what's up, King?" And then I want Oates to be like, "Oh, hey, what up, Nutella?" And then I respond back with, "I was talking to a Niv, Oates." One of these days he'll read my message and the joke will be really funny. Knackers, what up? Oh my lord, it's Nutty Nutterson. What up? What up, N-Dog? That's right, it's what I call you now. What up? What are you gonna do about it? I'll be waiting. How pathetic is that? Why are those two emotes look the same? Side by side. What up? We're looking at this ball gag mic. You guys a fan of this? Okay, I'm not really sure if this is a real product. I think it is a real product, but like I don't know if it's like a product that an engineering team was like, yeah, we're solving all of life's real problems. Because like, this is a really stupid product. I don't understand what this product... Number one, how do you breathe? And number two, isn't that like fucking disgusting? You guys know where my mouth has been? The guy looks dead inside. You know what I want? Because I'm not sure about this product. So what I really want is, you know how in stores, how they have like demo units that you can just try in the store, like a demo VR set? So I want them to have one of these in the store. It's just, I really want to know if I want to try it for real, right? So I just want to try out a demo unit, you know? I'm like, ew, why is my demo unit wet? I thought this was gonna be I was gonna have a modeling career. It's come to this. Ah, dude, he's enjoying himself with his ball gag. I just want to spit in it for free. Guys! My ball gag mic tastes funny. Is that supposed to happen? Although, come to think of it, like, I look at this and I'm like, it's really gross. Is my mic gross? Now I'm self-conscious. Because I kind of speak into this all the time. So... Maybe my mic is gross, guys. Sneezing into the microphone. How are you gonna drink your gamer gunk or whatever is called with that thing on? Yo, I got a free sample of gamer subs. Beat 'em Ups was like, yo, dude, giving away free gamer subs in the link. I was like, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. I like not having to pay for mysterious stuff in the mail. So that's what happened. I like it because they have a drink called titty milk. So I was thinking of getting myself a big can of titty milk, so I can drink that on stream. What did I get? I don't know. I didn't check. They gave me 3 packets. I always like, I honestly, I might be living under a rock, or maybe I'm just really boring with my taste of liquids. But like, I've been contacted by those companies that do those gamer drinks, and I've always just like written them off.
Demo of wearing a ball gag, Mick.
What do you guys hear me? Can you guys hear? I dare everyone here to put your nose to your mic and smell. I have a really weird thing with noses. I won't say it's a phobia of noses, but just they make me weird when I think of noses. And like words that are even related to your nose make me feel weird, like the word nostril. Like, don't ever use that word around me, okay? It just makes me feel weird. I'm just drinking my titty milk. What's up with you? Oh, I think they gave me a packet of gamer fart. Anyway, what I was trying to say was like, every time these companies like reach out to me, I just say no, but then I talked about it with chat one time, and they're like, oh yeah, I really like what is it, like advanced whatever, or like what are those other ones, like gamer subs? People actually like them. I've always said no because I was like, aren't they like, don't people think they're tacky? I don't want to have that in my stream, in my bio and stuff, because like I don't want people being like, whoa nutty, this is really fucking tacky. I thought they were like super lame, but you guys actually are like, nah, these are actually pretty cool. So it makes me feel bad because it's like, fuck, man, I wish I could have had titty milk in the bottom of my stream. They have Blowhole Blast, 100 servings with various waifu cups. You guys want some Blowhole Blast? They have a drink called Emotional Damage. I already drink that every day, so I don't think I need that. Hit your bag, streamer. I don't think they were going to pay me that much anyway. Sounds delicious. They have guacamole gamer fart. Like, for real. I just want the titty milk, but with the caffeine, you know? This is what I want. In a jar thing. Or like, what else is there? Man, they have a bunch of like normal sounding flavors like dragon fruit punch, citrus lemonade, and then emotional damage drink. I'll have 1 glass of emotional damage, please. I had one of them today. I'm like, it's cool, I guess. Did it make me feel more energized? I have no idea. I always lack energy in my life. I'm always tired. I feel like that's a very relatable experience that you guys probably have too, where you're just tired all the time. Is anyone else here like that? Oh, here's the one with color. Yeah, this is what I want. They've evolved since then. That's really good branding. Because, like, no joke, if you just had normal ass flavor names, I think I have a sample pack from another one. I have a sample pack from another one of these things. Let me get my sample packs out. I have them in a container. I'm never gonna get this shit done, guys. I'm never gonna get anything accomplished in my stream. Oh, Rogue. Yeah. Rogue reached out to me. They're like, yo, dude, you want a sample pack, homie? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And then I never contacted them ever again. They're like fine, I guess. But I don't know if I'm just boring, guys. I kind of just drink water all the time. Like, unless I'm eating out like fast food or something, I'll get a soda. But like in everyday life, bro, just water. Am I boring? Can I ask a question? Does OBS directly compress while recording to a file? So that is a process known as encoding. Yes. Basically.
Solar flare!
I don't think you understand how big a raw, uncompressed video file would be if you did that. Every time you record, you're doing encoding. Nobody ever does uncompressed recording. That's like basically not a thing. If you did uncompressed recording, you'd record like 5 seconds of footage and it would be like 10 gigabytes. It's insane how much space it is. So when people use the term encoding, what that actually is, it's basically what is, you're essentially compressing your video feed. You're taking like information in your you're taking data in your video feed and you're just like throwing out information in order to save size. That's really what encoding is in a nutshell. He said nutshell again, guys. Guys, he said it again. Nutshell. He did. Guys, he said it. So yeah, that's what that is. Naughty, stream with this brightness on your lights. No, wait, did I go off? Solar flare.
Solar flare!
Okay, still working. Good morning, Nutty. I woke up hella late for work. Aw, that's sad, Jigwizza. Are you guys trying to distract me from doing anything useful today? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, uncompressed video is insane. I made like uncompressed animations. The most basic 1 second file is like a gigabyte. They're huge. So yeah, you're always going to be compressing. Even if you don't think you are compressing when you record video. Today I don't feel like doing anything at all ever again. All right, guys, shut up. So here's what, that's so rude. Here's what we want to do. Here's what I want to do. Okay. So here is like my screen. I'm going to do a Nutty PNG just because.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth.
You can see what the effect does.
2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so you see how, it's not so bad here, but you see how like the back screen monitor is kind of like flashing too? We need to do something to that monitor so that it doesn't do that. That is a very easy fix. That's only going to take me like an hour to do. It's only going to take me an hour to fix that, knowing the rate that I fix stuff in my stream. I compressed MKV files using FFmpeg instead at the same size. I was confused and threw my PC out of the window. Does anyone know anything about AV1 encoding? I ain't got one of those fancy GPUs that those rich people have. However, my gigantic archive of all the streams I've done for the past 9 years. Again, it's pretty small as it is. It's like 4.5 terabytes, 5 terabytes, roughly. 5 terabytes. I am re-encoding everything into AV1. And so far, we're up to 2017. So, my streams, every stream from 2016, I did 160 streams that year. And it was half a terabyte, 503 gigabytes. After re-encoding to AV1 using a handy script I made, the file size is now 336 gigabytes. Isn't that poggers? Okay, so it seems like nobody really gave a shit about the thing that I just said, so we'll just move on now. Let's move on to the next item, next topic of conversation. Does it affect video quality? Man, do I really want to get in a huge ass... Do I really want to get to a huge ass talk about video quality? Does it hurt video quality? I can demonstrate the ways in which it hurts video quality. Keep in mind, this is just an archive. I can't really expect the quality of the videos to be amazing, right? Also, some of these streams are super old. They're like 360p on the shittest computer ever, so they... Moving on. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about that. So these are my streams from 2015. So just so you know, I've already re-encoded these videos. So these were originally encoded in H.264. I re-encoded them into H.265 or HEVC to make them even smaller. And I am now re-encoding them again. So I've already lost quality, but I can show you what kind of quality loss you can see. It's not super noticeable unless you know what to look out for, but look at like the overlay up here at the top, right? You see the scrolling text? Just look at that.
Buddy, those updates you're working on are so crazy. I can't wait to see the end result in 2 years.
Thank you, 1UpCAD. You see, look at the text, right? It looks pretty clean. And keep in mind, this is what you're looking at is HEVC. It's encoded in HEVC. I re-encoded into AV1. And you can see that you'll have to like zoom in a lot, but you can see the scrolling text. Like that's where you really notice that it's compressed quite a bit, right? You can see it's super compressed. But if you're just like watching the stream, right? If you're just watching the VOD and not like super hyper analyzing everything, like this is the AV1 recording, right? And then this is HEVC. Like, you don't really tell. You can't really tell. It's not that bad. I hyper like focused on it. I don't think you guys would have noticed if I didn't tell you. Because if you're looking at this now, like this looks like whatever. But I'll give you another example, okay? So I've been doing my last stream was 5 hours and 15 minutes. How big do you think the file size was? It flashed on the screen, so you probably already saw it. But this is like the quality, and keep in mind, it looks weird because it's double encoding, because like I'm showing you an encoded video and then encoding it again for the stream, so you know what I mean? But this is my last stream encoded in AV1. It's a 5 hour and 15 minute stream at 1080p 60. How big do you think I got the file down? The original file was, I think, 20 gigs. It's like 20 gigs. And I compressed it down with my script in AV1. I got it down to 2 gigabytes. It is exactly 2 gigabytes. So yeah. Here's an example of a stream that is just my normal stream quality. So 8,000 kilobits per second. This is a 4 hour and 41 minute stream. So you can see there's like more detail in like my hair and stuff. It looks, with the content I do, it basically looks uncompressed because I'm just sitting there all the time. Like, it looks basically uncompressed. That is a 16 gigabyte file, 4 hours. So here's the stream before the last one, 2.63 gigabytes for a 7 hour stream, and it looks like this. This is just for archival, guys. I understand it's not like perfect, but like, I just want to archive my streams. This is 1080p 60. I'm archiving 9 years worth of streams. So like, I'm okay with losing some quality as long as I don't have to spend like fucking $1 million to back all this up. So like, yeah, I've used like some pretty aggressive settings. Like I use a QP value of 50. I think that the quality ranges from 1 to like 63, I think. And I use like quality of 50, so higher is lower quality. And I'm just like, I use 50 as a default. I was just like, you know, I can kind of see where it's blurry and stuff, but like, honestly, when I see, I didn't want to get to a huge ass conversation about this because before I started using my AV1 script, I was actually using HEVC. I think it actually looked worse. The file sizes were bigger and they looked worse. Like, look at this fucking stained glass effect. I couldn't get rid of this. I couldn't get rid of this. It has like this weird stained glass effect. That's the settings that I used to use. And unfortunately, my archive is going to have that in a lot of my videos now because I guess that's what I just did. But like, now I am getting smaller file sizes. And I don't have like that stained glass effect. It's a little bit, but it's not that bad. And before anyone comes in here is like, Nutty, you can tune your FFmpeg settings. You gotta change like AQ strength to get rid of the color banding. Yeah, I did all that. And then like, trust me, I went down this rabbit hole real deep, okay? I went all the way down to do like VMAF analysis and shit. And then it was like, the VMAF analysis was gaslighting me because when I thought it would look better, my VMAF score would be worse. So I was just like, I don't want to get into it, guys. So I didn't want to get into this because it's a pretty deep conversation, this whole compression thing. But yeah, point is, I got a huge ass archive, over 9 years worth of streams basically, and I just use this simple script that just churns through it and compresses it into AV1. It's going to take weeks to do that. So when I go on vacation next month, I'm literally just going to leave my computer on, just churning through my VODs while I'm away. So, Naughty, you can tune him. I'm pro. You can tune him to make him better, Naughty. So yeah. I'll do archive on YouTube. Was that an interesting conversation to literally anyone in chat? Was that interesting? So here's my big ass archive, 10 terabytes. No, yep, 10 terabytes. All this contains is VODs, and I've used 4.73 terabytes of it. I have a script that's compressing everything and dumping it into this second 10 terabyte drive. And I want to see, let's make some guesses. How much space do you think that will be after I've compressed everything? Because right now I'm up to 2017 July. Look, I have a stream that's 900 megabytes.
Haha,
and it's a 2 hour and 50-minute stream.
Haha, sex.
69. It's my own compressed script. I mean, my own compressed script is... Yes, I'm using that very loosely. It's really just one line in FFmpeg. But I use the loop. Let me explain what the script does. You see, I'm never going to get anything done today. So I made a script here. Oh, I'm using a value of 45, not 50. Damn, I could probably save more space. I thought I was using a value of 50. Well, I guess we're using 45. So 45 is, I don't know what that means, okay? Just, I'm not going to pretend like I know. Just think of it as a quality scale. It goes from like 1 to 63, I think, where higher numbers are lower quality, lower numbers are higher quality. So like, I've just set this to 45. That's like my quality slider, essentially. You can think of it like that. This is where I'll be saving my files to. And then I do a for loop, which basically means I go through every single file in this directory. Haha, sex! The directory that this file sits in. And it just goes through all of them and just runs this one line script that just converts it to well, it compresses it with AV1 with pretty much stock settings other than changing like the QP value. I told you I didn't want to get in this conversation. Nobody understands what the fuck you're saying here except for probably knackers. So yeah. How long does it take to convert? So, when I convert my my streams, it usually converts at around a little bit less than 4 times speed. So if I do a 4-hour stream, it takes an hour to compress that. That's at 1080p 60. It's actually 2160 by 1080. So I usually just leave that on. Like after I finish my stream, I just run the script and then I go to bed. So yeah. I do not have the an Intel CPU and I don't have a 40 series graphics card or an Intel Arc graphics card. I don't have any of that stuff. So I'm doing AV1 encoding on my CPU, which historically has been extremely slow. But if this is the encoder, do I know what the fuck that means? No. But if I use the SVT AV1 encoder, it does AV1 encoding, but like way faster on my CPU. I don't know what any of this stuff means, guys. All I know is that my files are smaller. 1 hour for 4 hours is actually very decent for CPU encoding. I'm impressed. Yeah, that's all SVT AV1. The other one is, there are different types of AV1 encoders. I don't know what the super slow one is. I forget which one that is. SVT AV1 is pretty new in FFmpeg. I'm using a lot of words that you guys probably don't understand. Don't worry, I don't understand them either, okay? Oh, shit, ads, guys! So we're stuck in ads right now. I'll see you guys in like 5 ads from now.
Files.
Does it use all CPU cores? I haven't even checked, probably. AOM, that's the one, AOM, yeah. AOM is like super ridiculously slow. That's why AV1 has not been like a realistic thing for anything. But there's SVT AV1 and there's something else now as well. Scalable video technology for AV1. Yeah, whatever that means. I'm not going to pretend like I know. I just want to have an archive of all my streams. I don't know if anyone else here does that, but like, I just like knowing that like everything I've streamed for the most part is like, I have it, you know? So I can show my children years from now and be like, look how much of a fucking loser I am, guys. Can you Photoshop your face on the Titanic? Guys saying, Ashberg! There's an Edgeberg. I have 1.5 terabytes of game clips that I can't be bothered to edit, so I just have to encode them in AV1. I mean, I could give you my script. It's probably going to run real slow. But, like, I've written my script in such a way that, and if there's anyone that is an expert in FFmpeg, they're going to look at my script and be like, Nutty, you absolute amateur. You have no idea what you're doing. Okay? You have no idea how to tune FFmpeg settings. Okay? Yeah, I know. Okay? I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert. But really, my script is as easy as this, okay? You throw my script into the folder that has all your videos. You edit it. This will look for every single MP4 file and every single MKV file. Encodes that AV1 with a QP value, which is basically quality, of 45. If you want better quality, you just bump it up to like 30. You know? If you're crazy, 10. You're gonna have, your file sizes are probably gonna be bigger at that point. And then this is like where the new location for where you're gonna be sending all your files. Go copy it, guys. There you go. Have fun. Go copy that. Make sure you have the latest version of FFmpeg installed before you do that, because it won't work otherwise. That's it. That's the script. You're welcome. Hacker. Yeah, I'm using software encoding.
Hacker.
It's actually pretty fast for software. It's much faster than I thought it would be. I never even bothered trying AV1 because I was like, oh, dude, I don't have the hardware for it. But then I just decided to try it out. I'm like, oh, shit, it's actually like decently fast. So, yeah. Did you guys learn anything? Anyone? So you can show your children the ancient technology you use when they can just use the chip in their heads to control the world. Yeah, Bob's Little Kitchen. Exactly. I hope you guys learned something in everything I just said. Yeah, I'm going to be burning all of my streams to Blu-rays and then sending them to like my local library. I missed the whole thing. Could you start over? Absolutely not. No, I'm definitely not going to start over. It actually came at a good time because I have 8 terabytes of streams that are still H.264 that I need to shrink. Now I just need to get this running as a Docker on the NAS. Knackers, I know you're super like... You like to get into the weeds of things. I don't understand anything about tuning FFmpeg settings. There's probably tons of different parameters I can add in here to like tweak my settings to look better, or maybe get the file size smaller. Maybe. I'm not smart enough to know. I don't even know what the fuck AQ strength even means, but like I've spent a lot of time playing around with stuff and I don't even understand what it means. I have an FFmpeg dude I asked to define my arguments for me. Oh, okay. Pog champion. I record in 1440p 20 gigabytes for 2 hours. If I use your script, keeps it 1440p. It keeps the resolution and frame rate exactly the same. Yes, correct. I actually used to not do this. What I used to do is I used to stream and record in HEVC at the same time. Now I just stream and record. I still do it, stream and record at the same time, but it's like one encoding because it's exactly the same settings. So basically everything you guys are seeing right now is just being saved to my hard drive. So I'm not doing 2 encodings at the same time. I'm just doing the one, and then after my stream I re-encode it. Before I used to do 2 encodings at the same time, and I wouldn't have to re-encode it after the stream. But yeah. Anyway, nobody really asked for this information that I'm telling you guys right now, so that's cool. I'm glad that you guys are still here to join in on my phenomenal conversation that we're having. I have an FFmpeg dude is legit the nichest tech brag I've ever heard. Yeah, I just got an FFmpeg, dude. I'll get him sorted out, you know. Professor Naughty, I'm very late for today's tech lesson. What is the homework for later? The homework is do this for me, okay? I'm trying to make something. I'm trying to make technology happen, you know? Being smart with tech is all about keeping people smarter than you in your circle. Oh, no wonder why I'm dumb as fuck. Please direct me to these people. Yeah, I surround myself with no one. I do all my content creation on my own. I just realized that could have been taken another way, where I just called all of you guys dumb. But let's not talk about that, yeah? Okay. All right. Alrighty then, yeah?
Haha, sex.
So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to add this background. We're going to make a copy of this bad boy, yeah? We're going to put it on our global sources scene. I'm not even going to care whether you guys understand what I'm saying, because I'm just going to keep talking, and then if you don't get it, well, that's fine. We're going to set this to fade and set this show transition to fade as well. So it should turn on and off like this. Very, very simple. Cool. Okay. So now all we have to do as part of our macro is go back into Streamer.bot. Come over to Streamer.bot. Come over to actions. Come over to nutty.png, which is our cool channel point reward. I don't understand any of this stuff that I made here. So what is any of this even doing? Close your mouth. What is this? Oh, how about, okay, cool. So we're going to add an OBS. Yeah. Sources. Yeah. I'm listening, Nutty. I'm totally all ears, Nutty. I know exactly what you're saying. Okay. Yep. Global sources background. Oh, definitely. Yep. Turn that on. Yep. Put that right there. And then, yep. And then after, we're going to put this 300 millisecond delay because, yep. Totes. No, maybe we should put it at the start here. Yep. Copy, paste. Yep. Paste action. Yep, change it to hidden instead of visible. Yep, and then we're gonna drag it somewhere. Where do we put it? Here.
Yep, got it. Yep, what else? Yep. Drag what?
I feel so dumb watching the stream. F-F-Pig? The funk is that? I know words, just not these spoken here. Have you ever used a program that compresses video files? Because it's almost a guarantee that whatever program you've ever used to compress a video file, the back end is using something called FFmpeg. FFmpeg is like the motor that like does all that stuff, and all the programs you've ever used just make a UI that wraps around FFmpeg for the most part. So if you've used Handbrake before, the program, it's a great program, but it's really just a wrapper for FFmpeg. That's all that means. Now you should make a video called Coding for Dummies. I've been toying around. Let me know if you like this idea. And let's be real, you guys are all simping hard for me right now, okay? You're all probably going to say yes to this idea, regardless of whether it's good or not. I have never done a long form video on my YouTube channel. So what I've been toying around with as an experiment is, this is very niche. I wanted to do a 1 hour to 2 hour crash course for C#
Okay, Nutty,
programming.
close your mouth.
I already did that on the VOD
3,
channel.
2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
I already did a crash course on the VODs channel, but I was thinking of doing like a more structured, planned version of that for the main YouTube channel. Where essentially, if you guys don't know programming, I would like teach you how to program C#, but in not really an academic way, in a way that would work for like Streamer.bot and that sort of stuff. Not mean, son. Not mean. Would you guys care about that? So it'll be like the longest video I've ever uploaded to the main YouTube channel. Where and I would plan that around a live stream. Like would have a stream, it would be like a whole ass event. I'll be like, come on down guys to the coding stream, where I just like don't interact with you guys at all for like basically, you know what Dr. K does? You know how he just like talks about shit for like an hour and then he just uploads it to YouTube with very little editing? It would be like that. I come to a stream with a particular topic, which is I'm going to teach you guys how to code. And then after I teach you how to code, I just highlight that and shove that to the main channel, and then yay viewership. So yeah. Pass. Cut it into 30-minute chunks instead. A lot more digestible. Well, what I do in all my videos is I put in chapters. So you can just skip to whatever chapter works for you. But yeah, I had a discussion on Twitter last stream because I actually don't know what to do. I asked you guys like what length for YouTube videos do you like, and most people want between 8 to 12 minutes. But like some of my videos, especially ones that are coming up, are like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm just like, are you guys not gonna click on a video because it's like 18 minutes long? Yeah, I need to do a balance of beginner and intermediate and advanced style videos because I need to, you know, cater to as many people as I can. Okay, so let's hide this because, like, I don't need to suck my own cock, although we all know that I would. But I just have a lot of knowledge about tech stuff that I just need to figure out how to make it into a form of video. Like, I got so much knowledge in this brain here that I just need to figure out how to turn into content, you know? It's just in there. I just need to get it out and into, like, video format, you know? All right, let's test out the first change we made here, okay? So we're going to do a nutty PNG. It should change the background.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth.
Well, what the fuck was it?
2, 1. Okay,
why is it transparent?
Now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, why is it transparent? Why can you still see? I'm confused. Why can
So
you
much
still
knowledge in that brain, you say.
I'm confused why you can still see the Elgato logo. That's very strange. That's very strange. Oops. Good night, Nutty. Good luck finishing what you set out to do this evening. We all know that's not going to happen, but thank you.
Good night, Nutty. Good luck finishing what you set out to do this evening.
Huh. For some reason, I've lowered the opacity, and I have no idea why I did that. This image of my door, I lowered the opacity. I don't know why did I do that? So confused why I did that. And I'll leave that there just in case. Okay, log out of here. Test it again. Hey, thanks for the sub, Nearly Gamers, for 6 months. Thanks. Thanks for doing that. Amazing work. Na 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 na. Okay, let's try that again. We're gonna be testing out this redeem a lot.
Close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, the background is like the same all the time now, which is what we want. Poggers. So we're never gonna have like that flashing monitor problem again. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? No, we don't, Nutty. We don't have any fucking idea. You're always talking riddles, Nutty. Nobody has any fucking clue what you're saying. To be honest, the coding course you just talked about would be perfect. I want to learn some coding specifically for streaming and to use with Streamer.bot, so I think that would be awesome. I already have that. That idea is already done. If you really want that video...
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
That video is already done. It's just on the VOD's channel. Let me see. VOD's channel. Make sure you guys spit in your mics today, guys. Where is it? C# crash course. Here it is. Have fun. Hour 20 minutes. In this video, this was totally impromptu, by the way. The story is, roughly 6 months ago, actually almost exactly 6 months ago, someone in chat was like, hey, where do I start with coding? And then all of a sudden I was just like, all right, let me just show you how to code. And it ended up being like an hour-and-a-half impromptu course. And essentially what I did was I showed you guys how to... Basically everything you learn in this video is an entire semester. If you go to programming school, the very first semester, everything you learn in that semester, I compressed all of that into one video. Basically. So I fast-tracked you guys. I fast-tracked you all at one semester. I don't know, if there's any programmers that have actually watched this video, you can probably confirm or deny whether that's true. But in my experience, whatever I learned in my first semester, I just dumped that into a video. And I showed you how to code. But I did it in such a way that it's applicable to Streamer.bot. So I teach you like basic concepts of like variables, of functions, of loops and if statements and all that. I probably should have put chapters, but I couldn't be fucked going through and figuring out where I should put chapters. So what I wanted to do, and I was just toying around with the idea, was I would redo this whole thing, but I would actually plan it this time instead of just make it up on the spot. I'd come to stream with the intention of doing that crash course, and then I just cut that up, put it on YouTube with like no editing, and then that's like boom, a full long ass coding tutorial, and then we'll see how good the video does. It will probably do really terribly, but we can get some feedback from people to see whether or not that was something that they'd want to see. Can we get some names that aren't red in chat? Can we get some different colored names, please? You're all the same color, please. Thank you. Been curious for a while about C# tab on Streamer.bot. Well, yeah, here you go. The alternative is I could just make like 20 different videos covering each thing, but I don't think you guys want that. Hey, chat, I had a really cool idea. I've had this idea for like literally 6+ months, like a year, basically. I talked about it last stream. I wanted to do a 50 OBS tips in one video, okay? I know that's probably been done before by other people on YouTube. It's not truly an original idea, but I wanted to come up with 50 just 50 things that I know in OBS and just dump in a video. I think I'm scrapping that idea. I just realized I'm dumb. Because that would be making 50 videos, 50 ideas in one video that might fail when I could just make 50 TikToks. I could just make 50 TikToks of all that. So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Instead of making a 50 list, I'll just make 50 TikToks. Of like just random OBS shit. Yeah, and then once I've done all of them, I'll like make one video and just be like, yeah, just put them all back to back and be like, here's a compilation. Follow and like for part 69. I don't exactly have much experience with YouTube Shorts. Like, there's just simple things that I can just show you, like, that don't take a lot of time. Here's one. You guys probably know this, but this would be an example. I've shown you this in a video. I don't think this will blow anyone's mind at this point because I show you guys this all the time. Here's one. All right. Here's an OBS tip. This is easy TikTok content. I can make this a TikTok video right now if I was smart, but I'm not. You see your canvas? See your canvas? You see how like it's like annoying? Like, oh man, I really wish I could zoom in. Like, God, I wish OBS would give us the option to like zoom in. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Hello, I'm zooming in now. Look at it. Oh, look, I'm zooming into here. It's amazing, right? How did Nutty do that? Boom, TikTok content right there. Easy. Swallow for more, guys.
The best part is part 69.
Hey, guys, swallow for more. Come on now. How about putting up your code lesson on Skillshare? I don't know if I ever want to be on Skillshare. They probably don't want to put me on Skillshare because they'll be like, wow, we don't want to be associated with someone who talks about cum every stream. So. Wait, I missed it. Too bad. Gonna have to watch the TikTok. Is there or will be a tutorial on making apps for smartphones or tablets? That is way out of my depth. I mean, I've written apps before, but like, I don't think anyone who comes to my stream is like, wants to write apps. I'm probably not the best person for that. Nor is it something that's really related to my content. I do stuff on streaming, not like general coding. Also, like, I got fired from my programming job. So like, I pretty much don't want to do programming as like a career anymore, which is ironic because am I not like literally coding today? Okay, let's add a flash. Okay, stop talking, Nutty. You're not gonna get fucking anything done if you know? You need to add a viewer controlled com counter. Com counter, eh? 8-bit superhero. We've been waiting for you all day, homie. What's going on? All right, so now what I want to do is I want to make it flash. Make it stop cycling with my handy Stream Deck button. Did you guys know that I have a Stream Deck? 8 of them, actually. So now we're going to add a flash. So right now I'm inside of my OBS on my second monitor, my second computer. So we're going to add a color source. We're just gonna add this one that we've called white. Sure, that'll do. Easy. We're going to drag and just fill the whole screen. Easy, okay? Easy clap, all right? Now, here's what we want. Here's our simple flash animation. Flash animation sounds weird. Anyway, so we'll do a fade in real quick. 100 milliseconds. Super quick flash. because we're trying to make like a photography flash right now. Okay, fade, and then we go high transition, but this one will be longer. Like make it 750 milliseconds, and then we'll go fade. So what we'll do is it'll look like this. Instead of just like taking the picture, does like that. Right? So now we have to put that in our little action. So let's come back into Streamer.bot. I should probably put some comments because I don't even understand what I made here. I made this like months ago, and I don't understand what I did. So I'm gonna add some comments. That's right. Comments. Miscellaneous comment. How do we do this? How do we do this, my friends? Mouth closed. Source visibility states. I extensively use Streamer.bot. My stream to integrate the retro fighting game platform Fightcade. Your YouTube videos have been quite invaluable to broadening my ideas. Cheers! Ah, thanks, Rakurai UK. Thanks. You've come to watch me do stuff in Streamer.bot. None of it will make any sense to you because it barely makes any sense to me. So, I hope you enjoy that what you watched today. It's gonna be incredible stuff. Do you use the favorites for sub actions in Streamer.bot? Hell no. Okay. I probably should. That's a good point. I feel like the Streamer.bot people hate me now, though. I've been complaining a lot about Streamer.bot lately. I think I'm just like too emotional, you know? I think I'm just too emotional.
Naughty.
You're streaming again?
I made a whole ass video complaining about Streamer.bot and the UI. So now I'm concerned that like Lifesaver's are gonna come in here or like Nate and is gonna be like, we're cutting ties with you, Nutty. You've been shit talking us too much. So yeah. Anyway, here's our Streamer.bot action. It needs more than just dark mode. Would you guys like me to rant for the 4th time again what I don't like about the UI? It's way more than just it needs dark mode. It needs more than just dark mode, and it needs more than just like a theme slapped on top. I think it's like fundamentally broken, the UI. Like borderline broken. You are a legit troll, and they know this. You'll be... Well, I'm not trolling, I'm being for real. No,
Edge!
Oh shit, sorry guys, Edge, sorry. What about the left-hand side menu? I'll link you to the video where I complain about it. I'll link you to the video. Nobody watched the video because I didn't put a thumbnail. So I'm going to re-upload it with a thumbnail. I actually didn't mean to post it. I accidentally made it scheduled when I didn't mean to. So I will repost it with like a thumbnail and stuff so people actually watch it later. I need a spicy thumbnail for this. Hello, Okaniwi. Thanks for giving me money for free even. Amazing, thank you. 9 months. Time for you to make a joke about making a baby with me. Come on, guys. Everybody does it. Any tips on the voice to text in Streamer.bot? Mine is so bad at transcribing correctly. I don't know. A lot of people say that. I always tell people to train their na 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 ba 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Ba ba ba. Hello, Raiders. Basilio Gaming. Amazing. Welcome. Good to have you here, specifically. Hello, nerds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't have to go call them nerds, right? Some of them might be geeks.
Boo!
Hello, D Game G Ener. I don't know how to read your name, sorry. Welcome everyone. If you guys just came in, you're gonna be really bored. So I hope you're prepared for that. Babyge. Yeah, you're gonna be real bored, so I hope you enjoy. Do you want me to explain what I'm doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna give you guys a video where I complain about StreamerBot. Go watch this video and tell me if I make a valid point. Told them I got my OBS tricks from you before I got them into raid. Speaking of tricks, eh? What would you guys like to see? You guys like to punch me in the face? You guys wanna? You wanna?
Ah! I'm on fire, help me. Streamer, help me, I can't. No, I don't think so, streamer. Na 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 na, na 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 na, Naughty's
World. Na 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 na, na 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 na, Naughty's World. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Streamlabs. It was all Streamlabs' fault. You can blame Streamlabs.
Boo!
Okay, so the comment should be
Boo!
give direction to close mouth.
Boo! Boo!
Okay.
Boo! It's always Streamlabs.
Take a picture of the camera
Do a barrel roll.
by turning on
roll.
the mouth closed source. I don't understand why the meltdown is not working today. Let me restart StreamerBot. Watch a lot of Nutty's YouTube videos for OBS stuff when I was just starting. Ah, that's really cute, guys. You guys know how cute that is? You understand how cute you're being right now? Yeah. I really think sub-action grouping should be made easier. I feel bad that I've been complaining so much about StreamerBot lately. It's all in the interest of wanting the program to be the best it could possibly be. So I hope that we're all adults around here and can understand that whatever I say is not to be taken personally. It's, I love StreamerBot that much that I just want it to be better. That's all. That's all, you know, okay? Alright, so this part here is where I give a direction to open mouth. So give direction to open mouth. Okay? And then here is where it actually takes a picture. Take a picture of the camera turning on the mouth open source. The potential is huge. It's just not entirely beginner friendly, but that's probably the UI's fault. The UI needs to be made from the ground up. That is like the quickest explanation that I could give about the StreamerBot UI. I've like ranted a lot about it, and I'm making it seem like I hate it more than I actually do because I just keep talking about it. And it's because my explanation is way too long. I'll just like summarize it in one sentence. The whole UI needs to be restructured. It needs more than just little fixes. It needs more than just like a new skin or like new themes or whatever. It needs way more than that. The whole structure of the program needs to change. And it's for that reason that I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure whether or not Neat is open to that suggestion. But if you completely overhaul and restructure the entire program, it could be hands down the best stream automation tool. But I think it has its flaws. Okay, definitely improve dark mode because I have crazy bright HDR monitor. But like I said, lack of dark mode is like 1% of the problem to me. It's like 1% of the problem. Like, it would be nice to have dark mode, but like, I've gotten used to this big white screen. They added dark mode, I'd still be complaining. I would like to spend one stream where I just design my own stream automation tool. Like, I design where all the buttons would go and how I would do stuff. And then I could just like put that information out in the universe. And then whichever person wants to take my advice and like do it, that'll be sick. Because I have a pretty good idea of how I would lay out a program if I was to do it myself, which I'm not going to do because fuck that. You would never see me do anything else ever again if I did that. Copy paste. Copy and paste is nice, but again, that would just be one thing that doesn't fix how fundamentally broken I think the UI is. I know your stream watched the video, gave it a like even, and I agree. Yeah. I think the fact that the triggers are scattered throughout the whole program is a huge problem. Massive problem. I'm going to spoil the next video. Fuck it. You guys were supposed to see it tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna show you guys. The next video, I haven't finished it yet, is on a channel point kill switch. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a channel point kill switch. And in the video, I show you how to do it in both StreamerBot and Atom. And there's a section in the video where I show you guys how to turn off channel points simply by changing scenes to a BRB scene. So you can set up your stream. I don't know how much you guys would care about that, but like, imagine you have a BRB scene. I don't have one, but imagine you had one. You can set up your stream so that you just have to switch to your BRB scene like you probably normally would if you do that. And just by doing that, you can use StreamerBot or Atom to automatically turn off your channel points. It's like a pretty simple concept, right? So in the video, I show you how to do it in Atom first. And like, dude, it's like so nice. I know you have to pay for Atom. Like, I understand people don't want to pay. But like, when I did it in Atom, I was like, damn, it's like how it should be done. I don't know how I can show it in the video. So what you can do in StreamerBot is like you create the thing here. So this thing is like you disable the channel points. That's the thing that you want to do. How do you want to do it? You add the trigger up here that says when I change my scene to my BRB scene, turn off my channel points. Like that's the whole UI. That's all this means. When I change my scene to BRB, turn off channel points. And then you do the same thing for the enable. They have a changed from. So if I change from my BRB scene, enable channel points. So when I leave my BRB scene, I want to turn the channel points on. That's it. That's all you have to do. I loved how simple it was to do in ATEM. But then I show you guys how to do it in Streamer.bot. I'm like, man, this is like, I really have to write code for this shit. I actually have to write code for it. And then I had to like make an import string, and I had to like do all this stuff. I had to have 3 separate actions you have to import. And then I'll have to do like variables and stuff. Like, it was just way more complicated. I don't know how you guys would do it in Streamer.bot, but like, if there's an easier way than what you can see on screen, let me know. Because I don't think there is. I think that's the easiest way to do it, the way I've shown on stream. You have to go to like the stream apps tab and like link an event to like this thing here. It's weird. It's weird. You don't need to code. What I mean is like you need to... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it without it making it seem like I'm just endlessly shitting on Streamer.bot. Mine is a bunch of if current scene equals. So if you look at my code here, so I set an argument for so I can name whatever my BRB scene is. You have to add a last scene because Streamer.bot doesn't have that, so you have to create one. Okay, and then you have to put an if statement and say if OBS event scene name. First of all, what the fuck does this even mean? I had to tell you what that means. You know? And then you have to go to like the OBS tab. You gotta go to your stream apps tab to like add one of these thingies here. You gotta know to select this thing that says current program scene changed, and then you gotta link it to an action, and then you gotta where's the action? Where's it at? Just it's a nightmare, guys. Yeah, you gotta visit like 5 different scenes, whereas like ATEM, it was just like it's like 2 things: scene change from BRB. Enable points. And then for the disable, it's like the same thing. Scene change to BRB, disable points. You're done. That's it. I really like that about it. I have written a script for a video. I'm going to spoil the video because I've spoiled all the videos already. I wrote a script for a video, which is basically a Sammy versus Streamer.bot versus ATEM, okay? I'll give you a quick summary of this video now, all right? Because I just feel like spoiling all my videos. I'll give you is there a wiki? There's a wiki page. I'll give you a quick summary of this video. I'm going to spoil the whole thing, okay? So I do a section on features, and I basically say Streamer.bot amazing. Sammy, almost as good, but not quite. ATEM, not great. And then in the next section, I talk about the UI, and I reverse that. ATEM, not perfect, but the closest thing to something that makes sense. Sammy, weird looking, but also decent. Streamer.bot, you need a lot of work, son. And then the conclusion of the video is, which one should you use SB, if you want amazing features and don't mind bad UI. Atom, if you don't need crazy features but want something easy to do. Sammy, the thing I will be recommending to most people. That's it. That's the whole video. That's the summary of the whole video. So, yeah. You can look out for that next month when they actually publish it. That is my quick summary of Sammy, Atom, and Streamer.bot. All like, that's it. Yeah, Sammy is like probably the most well-rounded thing that I would recommend to most people. I still use Streamer.bot, that's my favorite, but like for most people, I think Sammy is probably the one. There's a good video idea I've been wanting to see forever. I've written the script for the video. I wrote the whole script. I have the script. I need to record it tomorrow, but I can't now because, yeah, I'm really stressed, guys. I have like 9 videos to do next week. I have 9 videos. I have like 4 Patreon videos to do. I have 5 more main videos. Stressing myself out. Gonna have a panic attack right now because I'm stressing myself out. Let's finish this nutty.png. I feel like Sammy was the most confusing about this, is my opinion. I mean, that's fair. Take a picture of the camera by turning on the source. Okay, cool. That's what I want to see. Okay, and then this one, what does this do? So we're going to I don't even know what I've done in this code. PNG tuber nutty. Oh, okay. Turn on the filter that makes the PNG tuber animation start working. And then like, yeah. And then at the end, turn everything off. I feel like Sammy was, wait, I literally just wrote that. Sorry. Streamer.bot gets a decent UI overhaul next version. They could be working in a really big UI change. They could be. And so, like, everything I am saying could be totally irrelevant, like, maybe a few months from now. But, like, I guess the reason why I've been complaining so much about the Streamer.bot UI is because the fix that's needed is not a small fix. It's, like, a super big fix that is going to be very polarizing if they do my idea. Like, I feel like if Streamer.bot does my suggestion of how I would design the UI, it's going to piss a lot of people off, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be better. It'll be a better program for it. A lot of people are going to be like, I hate change. This is too normie. Sucks. I hate it. Maybe I should just, like, DM Nate and be like, let's have a chat, homie. Let's have a chat. Okay, I'm stalling. We need to make a flash. So where do we do the flash? So what we want is when we take the picture, it needs to do a flash. So how do we do that? So they could maintain the classic view as an option. No, I think when I say overhaul the UI, the underlying data structure is going to change. I imagine. I don't know how the data is structured. That's what I'm saying with the changes so big that like I don't even think you can have a classic view. Is how much of a change it would be if you were to do what I said. One of the big things that's a problem with a streamer bot is you can only add. I keep repeating myself. You guys either don't understand what I'm saying or you do. One of the biggest problems is each trigger can only have one action tied to it. And in my overhaul design, it wouldn't be structured like that. It would be structured where actions have triggers attached to them, not the other way around. Here, it's structured that triggers have the actions attached to them. So, if you were to overhaul the whole UI, it would require so much work to undo all that stuff. That's why I'm not really sure if they would go as far as to do my suggestion. Does that make sense? These are the triggers, and for some reason the triggers are you attach the action to the trigger, and that's everywhere throughout the whole program. So in order to apply my fix or my suggestion, you'd have to like tear StreamerBot apart to do my suggestion, and I just don't know if that's something that they're gonna do just for me, just because I'm complaining about it. I think the trigger should be attached to the actions, and it should be like a one action can have many triggers kind of thing. Hello, Crix. So can I get GDI text? I don't mean to be an asshole, but like I don't know if I can help you with that right now. I'm trying to fix my shit because we haven't done anything today. Okay. So what we want to do, we want to go source, set source visibility state. We're working on our display monitor, which is the screen behind us. What do we want to do? We want to turn on the white thingy. So when we do the shutter sound, it's going to turn white. How can we do this? What is the best way? Oh, I have a better way. What is the best way to do a shutter animation? I do not use advanced scene switcher, no. I don't use it for anything. Let's make a duplicate. Let's call this flash. Camera flash. I'm sorry if like anything I'm saying today doesn't make any sense to you guys. So we're going to keep it on, but then we're going to add. I'm going to add an opacity. Na 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 na. Oh. Whoa, why is it all... Hello? It makes sense, but it's difficult to find a solution. Wait, what's the problem we're having? Needing a solution for? Okay, we're gonna add a move value now. We're gonna have this be opacity step 1. Okay. So step 1 is we're gonna work on our opacity filter. We are going to modify the opacity slider, and it's gonna go all the way up to a value of 1 over the course of 100 milliseconds. Okay. And then we need to make a duplicate. This will be step 2. And this one would go to a value of 0 over the course of 750 milliseconds. Then, oh shit, sorry. I worked in the wrong thingy. I'm not even going to try to make this understandable to you guys right now. I'm just going to work on it, and then at the end, you'll see the result, okay? And then the next move, we're going to link that to step 2. Hello? And then, so this should be our starting position where opacity is 0. And so simply by turning on this filter, we should get a flash effect. That's all we have to do. So if we program our macro to just like hit that filter there, we can do a flash animation. If I'm really pedantic, after the stream, I will just make a camera flash animation and like hit film or something. But imagine this is like our camera flash. Something like that. Very, very simple camera flash. So now... I don't know why it didn't trigger my lights that time, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so let's come back to our macro. And so every time we do the camera flash sound, the shutter sound effect, what we should be doing is, let's get rid of this. We'll go OBS, sources, set source filter state. We were working on our global sources. Where's it at? Oh, shit. Sorry. Display monitor, camera flash, filter, step 1. It will do this. Look at the screen behind. We test it. It'll do that. So I press OK. Put that there. Now when we do camera shutter sound, and then we can make a duplicate because there's a second camera shutter sound. Where's that at? Right here. And now we can test this out. Nothing I'm saying is going to make sense. You just have to wait till you see the end result. Okay. Turn that cycle back on. Hello? Okay. All right. Let's do it. Nutty PNG. Let's do it again.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth.
So hit the screen there.
2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2,
I'm a fucking moron. Why was I doing that on this fucking... Oh my god, I'm a moron. Why did I put it on the back screen monitor? I did this all backwards, you idiot. You're supposed to put it on the fucking... the screen that you guys can see. Why am I working in the back screen monitor? That makes no sense. Okay, okay, that was dumb. Well, I'm allowed to make mistakes, guys. I'm human, okay? I put the flash... I made a mistake, okay? I don't want you guys laughing at me. I made a mistake. I'm not reading chat. I made a mistake. Camera flash. Edge. Guys, I feel so embarrassed. I can't believe I made such a rookie mistake. I made such a rookie mistake, guys. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that I did that. I know the screen is white. Don't worry, guys. I made a really stupid boo-boo, okay? Guys, I made a stupid boo-boo. I made the biggest rookie mistake. Alright, let's add a move value. I was making the screen behind me flash white. Why was I doing that? I want this screen to flash white. You idiot. A single setting. Opacity 1 over the course of 1 second. Make a duplicate. I'm not reading chat. I feel so embarrassed by that mistake. I feel like you guys are making fun of me right now. 0, 1 second. Link that to step 2. There we go. There's our camera flash effect. Okay. So now we go back into our little thingy here. And we will change this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. F1. Delete. We can test it again. Law and Order sound. Hello, J Panay. J Panay. Cycle. Where's my mouse? Get rid of that camera flash that we don't need because I was an idiot and don't need to put it there. And then turn the cycle back on. All right, let's test it once more. Let's test it one more, guys. PNG. I'm going to reduce the time from 30 seconds just for testing purposes. We're going to make it just 5 seconds.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Do a barrel roll.
Is that better? So that, now it has an actual camera flash thingy. Maybe the flash needs to come after the shutter sound. So we'll drag that down. Maybe it needs to come after. You guys get what I'm doing, right? Though, right?
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth.
Well, that was terrible.
3, 2, 1.
That didn't look right. Note to self. Never repeat that sentence ever again. That didn't look right. Something about that didn't look right. And I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to change some stuff here. I'm not going to tell you what I'm changing because I can't be bothered, okay? You just enjoy the end result. You guys can go, like, jack off or something, all right? And then come back when I'm done. Let's do it again.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
How does that look? I feel like the syncing of the thing isn't right. I feel like the syncing of the flash isn't right. Is it just me? It's not synced
okay,
properly.
Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
The flash goes off before the shutter. I'm going to hack it. I'm going to go into my filter. You guys don't have to see this. I'll just do it. I will add a start delay of 150 milliseconds.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
The flash is still going off before, right? Am I high? Guys, the details matter. This isn't even supposed to be the hard part. Good lord. This is supposed to be the easy part. And I'm taking forever to do this. So if I click in it, there should be like a short delay at the start. Yeah, there's a short delay. Maybe we can make it longer, like half a second.
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
But that doesn't look right because I'm very anal about this, guys. Anal. Write that one down. Anal's good. Maybe I should add a delay. I need to fuck with the delays. So the timing of the flash is like pretty good, right? No, guys, Nutty wants it perfect. That's not perfect. This is how
Nutty,
I
close
actually
your
work
mouth.
when I'm not streaming.
3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Woo! I think that worked way better. Do you guys think that worked better?
Okay, Nutty, close your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now open your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
It's perfect. I think it's perfect. But now, thanks for the subs, guys. I really like it when you give me money because I just bought that Game Boy that's going to arrive in a year. And you guys paid for that. Thanks, Meat Shield Gaming. Thanks, Memento Mikey. Thanks. You paid for my trip to the Philippines and my Game Boy. Imagine that, guys. Who would have thought I could do that as an adult? Making poor viewers, suffering viewers pay for my holiday and my Game Boy. What are you, like my parents? Hey, Nutty, where can we get the sub giveaway goal widget? Is it in the video? It's not on a Patreon. I could make the widget, I guess. You can't download it anywhere. I guess I could make it. Look, if I ever get to a week where I don't have any content for Patreon, I could just whip that up real quick in a day and get that up. Poster for you guys. Yeah, I guess I could make it. It's not available right now, but we'll see. I paid for my own trip to the Philippines in December, so why not yours? That's the spirit, guys. That's the spirit, guys. More subs. More subs. Yo, Lee Bo 1 Kenobi. Here's some of my money for you, M Lady. Oh, thanks. That will go towards the Game Boy Fund. Thanks, guys. I'll be getting my analog pocket in a year, thanks to your donations. Loco Dingo. Loco Dingo, mate. I'm really hungry, guys. Hungry for success, that is, you know? What up, Loco? New Game Boy Color. I ordered an analog pocket, guys. I caved.
Haha,
How is this not a hype train? I'm not asking you guys for a hype train. I'm like, did we recently have one? Because, like, this is a lot of subs. Should have been a hype train, right? Hey, thanks, X-Ha-Hey. Thanks for the sub. Woo, they say. Sex. Imagine having that, you know?
Haha, sex.
Man, I'm actually really hungry, but I'm trying not to eat this late at night. I'm really hungry, guys. The hunger is getting to me. But just think in 6 months when you lose all that weight that you put on on account of being lazy. Just think about that, Nutty. And everything will be a-okay. Alright, now the next thing I need to do is so overkill. You don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's like mega overkill for this. So what I want to do, I want to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, right? So it goes 3, 2, 1, but like it has an overlay that does 3, 2, 1. And so I could easily just make a video like that in some video program. But I want to make it dynamic because I might reuse the countdown for something else, right? So I want to make it so that if I want to make it a 10-second countdown, I can make it 10 seconds. If I want to make it a 15-second countdown, we can make it a 15-second countdown. So I'm actually going to do the countdown animation as a browser source, which means I'm going to have to do all kinds of unnecessary coding for what should be really simple. Yeah. And I don't know if I want to do coding right now. It's going to be exceptionally boring. You think it's been boring up till now? Probably going to take us 2 hours to make this dumb countdown. Hey, thanks, Ricky Pound. Thanks for giving me money for free. Thank you for contributing to the Game Boy Fund. Thanks for contributing to that Game Boy Fund. Just one more sub can get us to that $1 million giveaway, guys. Do we have a hype train now? No, it says we're close to a hype train. I'm not gonna make you guys do the hype train. Like, we get those all the time now. I've had plenty of those in the past week. We're good. So we're gonna code something. I don't know what we would call this because I'm actually really hungry. I'm just gonna starve myself. So we're gonna commence on the very boring part of the stream. So like, come back in like 2 hours or something, guys, and we may or may not be done. What does a hype train do on your side, Nutty? Is it like money or something? No, it's just like a cool thing to gamify you guys to make it feel like stuff's happening. Twitch has totally gamified subbing to people. We're gonna get sidetracked. I don't care. We're gonna have this conversation anyway. Okay. Remember how a couple years ago everyone was saying Twitch is gonna die, Twitch is gonna die, Twitch is gonna die, and I was like the only person that was like, guys, relax, okay? I even put a timeline on it and said 2 years from now we're still gonna be here, and lo and behold, we're still here, right? Thank you for the sub, Clown Facet. You just pushed us to that hype train. One of the reasons why I said that Twitch is like gonna be around for a long time is because even if YouTube gets into live streaming, which they've got into, dude, they're not even on the same level as Twitch when it comes to like gamifying monetization. And what I mean by that is like Twitch has all of these little things in the live stream experience to just like make people want to sub. But ultimately, they're just all like vain stuff. Like a hype train is cool. People like seeing a hype train. What does it mean? Nothing. It's just a way to get you guys to sub more. It's like it's just a hype trains like literally don't mean anything. Twitch just puts it there so it's like a number that makes people be like, oh yeah, I want to make that number go up. And then people get more money from that. They've like perfectly gamified subbing and monetization. They've added like bits badges to people. People literally give bits just so they can get a badge next to their name. The badge doesn't do anything. You're just throwing your money away to the streamer. But like it's that necessity you have in your brain to just have this meaningless badge next to your name that just makes you want to do it. It's very interesting to think about. Because somebody just asked me, like, what does a hype train do for you? Nothing. It's just a number that you guys want to see go up. That's literally all it is. But thank you for giving me money, though. It's going to go straight to the Game Boy Fund. Oh, hey, shit, $1 million. Oh, shit, sorry. I thought we were going to do our $1 million giveaway. What's up, Wongo Bongo? Harris Heller said, what? What'd he say? He was going to die like every other day, and now he's back. He told me he was coming back months ago. I was talking to him about something, and then I was like, dude, why am I like the only one that thinks Twitch is still gonna be around?
Sex.
And he's just like, oh, speaking of which, I'm coming back to Twitch. I was like, all right, that's cool, I guess. Kind of like how $9.99 looks so much cheaper than $10. Yeah, and like everybody knows that it's like the same, but just something in their brain just makes them think like, yeah, I'm getting a bargain, dude. Wow, 800. Thanks for 800 subs, guys. I'm not going to get super excited over that because what I've realized is that by me getting excited, that's secretly me saying, guys, if you want me to react more to this, give me more money. So I'm not going to react anymore. But just know that I very much appreciate you guys subbing. I've had so many subs in the past month that I feel like every time I react to it, it's just baiting people. What song am I? Oh, here's the song. Yeah, there you go. There's the song. What do we call this widget? So it's just a simple countdown. Countdown. We call it 3, 2, 1 countdown. What's another word for a 3, 2, 1 countdown? Let's consult Google. Countdown synonym. Song widget is something I custom made for me. No, it is not available for you guys. Not because I don't want to give it to you guys. It's because it's not really made in a way that is easily shareable for you guys. I do want to make a solution that works for you guys, but I don't have one that works at the moment. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. You can click on the cookie if you want. Sequential timer, bomb time, number dissension, counts downula. Nutty made it. Count Dragula, time. See, the thing is, I was gonna call it just countdown widget, but I already have a widget in the works that I've called simple countdown timer. And so, like, how do I differentiate between these two widgets? They both have the word countdown. So, okay, you guys gotta help me with this. This is like not the biggest problem in the world, but I'm gonna spend a lot of time in this, and this is why I'm never gonna get anything done. So I have two widgets that I'm making. One of them is this widget. It's not released, but I want to work in it next week, hopefully. Hello to Shu. So I have a widget where you can just type timer 20 in chat, ball sack, And then this appears right above chat. So that widget that I'm making that will be available on Patreon when it's done, I think I'm going to call it Simple Countdown Timer. But then if I have this called Simple Countdown Timer, what do I call the new one that we're making now, which basically just has in the middle of the screen a 3, 2, 1 countdown? I'm making that its own separate widget too. So like what do I name for both of these so that they're distinguished? What do we... Ooh, selfie timer is pretty good. That's actually a really good one. Or something like photo timer. That's actually a really good one. Fuck. Starting timer, start timer. Start timer. Start. Do I use the word countdown because it's a countdown? No, I don't want to make a video. The reason why I don't want to make a video is because I want this to be dynamic and reusable in other effects that I make. Because there are multiple effects that I use that I want to have a countdown timer. And some of them that might be 3-second countdowns. Some of them might be 10-second countdowns. And I want to be able to change it whenever I want. So this is why I can't make it a video, because it needs to be dynamic. So I have to actually program it. And no, I don't want to program it in OBS. That would be easy, because I want to program it as a browser source so that I can easily share it to people. That's why I want to do it this way. Selfie countdown. Shot timer. Selfie count. I like selfie countdown. Yeah, the other one was just name it 3, 2, 1 countdown. Launch timer. Random bullshit go. Photo countdown or selfie countdown or selfie timer. I'm gonna make a poll for this. I can't decide. You guys know what I'm trying to do, right? I told you I'm doing something very overkill, but I'm doing it for a reason. Polls. What should we name this widget? Selfie timer. I actually kind of like selfie timer. I might disregard what you guys even vote for. Selfie countdown, because it's very distinguished between that and simple countdown timer.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Because I have 120 seconds to vote.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Vote on the poll, guys. Ooh, shutter timer. Shutter timer. That's a good one. Shutter timer. Yeah, fuck the poll, guys. I'm glad no one voted for photo time. Okay, someone voted for photo timer. Yeah, selfie timer is a good one. And it doesn't use the word countdown, so it won't get confusing. Huh. Selfie timer or shutter timer? I've narrowed it down to those two. I kind of still like selfie timer though, because it's very... If you think selfie timer, everybody immediately knows what you're talking about. Hey, for those of you that have a loved one next to you, that isn't listening to the stream, just go and ask them and be like, if I said selfie timer, what would you think of? Just go ask them that and then see if they see if they like describe what I'm trying to make. I'm alone. I'm a gamer. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all alone. Of course. I shouldn't have asked a gamer. My wife says selfie timer. That's not an answer. You have to say selfie timer to your wife, and then she's supposed to describe back what that is to you. Just if for your wife or your husband next to you or whoever, your significant other, just ask them and be like, hey, like, if I say selfie timer, what do you think of? My site said she doesn't care. All right, that's cool. Wife also says go with selfie timer. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with selfie. The widget is called selfie timer, guys. We're naming it selfie timer. I'm more concerned with the name of the widget rather than the functionality of it, which is amazing. Selfie timer. I'm really hungry, guys. Someone feed me digitally.
Boo!
I need you guys to feed me digitally right now. Has anyone played Chrono Trigger before? Just curious. Has anyone played it? I'm not sure about that. So you remember when you go into the future? Oh, spoilers for a game that's like fucking 30 years old, okay? You had your chance to play it, sorry. So what was I gonna say? You know when you go into the future in that game and they have that machine where you can sit in the machine and get a full night's rest and then you come out fully rejuvenated, but then it's like, but you're still hungry. I want one of those machines, but it makes me not hungry. So I get a full night's sleep and I'm not hungry. I want both. That's what I want. It's cool if you say spoiler alert anyway. Guys, you had 30 years basically to play the game, okay? If you haven't played the game, it's your own fault. You had so long. Alrighty. Na 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 na. Oh god, has it been 30 years? I kind of just guessed. Has it actually been 30 years? T- countdown. I kind of want to avoid using the word countdown just because I already have a widget that's called simple countdown timer. Not mean, son. Not mean. You feel me, dog? A reduction in integer numbers that precedes the operation of the camera imaging device's capture mechanism timer. We were coming up with ideas for YouTube titles last stream. You know how I always love doing top 5 OBS plugin videos? Those videos have been really dry, okay? But you guys keep asking me to do them. So I said the next time I do an OBS plugins video, the video will be called 5 OBS plugins that are definitely plugins for OBS. You already have a widget? No, we're making the widget right now, and I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna code it. I don't know how JavaScript works, so I guess we're gonna put some kind of div here, right? And the div would presumably contain just a number, like 3. Okay. This div, we're gonna give it an ID. We're gonna call it countdown label. Edge. Suck it, guys. Label. All right, cool. And then what do we want to do? Na 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 na. Okay, cool. And then we gotta change the font of this thing that says 3. We're gonna make it absolutely massive. Okay, son, homie. How do you make widgets through Stream Elements? I'm making this in Visual Studio using raw HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We can put this in Stream Elements later, but we need to make the widget first. Okay, we're gonna make the font size absolutely massive, son. 100. In fact, we're gonna add a browser source, and we're gonna add that bad boy straight into OBS. There. It simply says 3. Okay. We gotta make it bigger. Make it bigger. 300. Where's the okay, there's a big ass 3 in the middle of the screen. Do you just copy paste into Stream Elements? I've made it mine in a way that yes, I can copy and paste this straight into Stream Elements and then it will become a widget, yes. It's a little bit more involved in that. I had to like make a template that works like that, but yes, you can do that. You could also choose to run it locally. Let's see. How do I scale a div in OBS? I mean, in JavaScript. What's the best way to do that? Scale it like from the middle, because I want it to like grow from the middle, kind of thing. Not mean, son. I don't use CodePen. I was using CodePen. Then people found my CodePen account and they started looking at my code. So I was like, I don't want you guys to do that. So I'm just gonna like do mine in Visual Studio Code. Transform origin center. Yeah, but like how do I make it grow? What parameter do I change to make it like... Because it's not font size, is it? There's no way. Is there like some kind of general scaling? Can I like scale something by an integer? Can I scale a div by an integer? Let me look. CSS scale div by integer. Transform scale. How do I do a translate and scale? So we did scale. Oh, that's why I have to change the origin, right? Transform origin, center, right? No? How come it's not scaling around the center? Because, like, basically, I want to... In JavaScript, I'm going to write some code that will, like, change the scale so it grows from the center kind of thing. I'm not using Java. This is CSS. Create a class with a new transform. Why? Add the class to your div. Why does it have to be a class? You guys are going to help me code, right? I just want to make, like, why is it scale, like, not where I wanted to scale? Not mean, son, homie? It's scaling about whatever weird thing. It needs a class to identify it. Why can't I just use an ID to identify it? There's no reason. Can I not use an ID? Because I have an ID already. I don't need to have a class because I'm only going to use one of them. You need scale origin. How do I do a scale origin? Is that a thing? How do I change the scale origin? Scale origin. Transform origin. CD, blah, blah. Oh, you do already. Ignore, undo. Yeah, how is this? I just want to put a number in the middle and have it be like, whoop, and then grow from the center. And just animate it. I know OneUpCat is gonna make me do all of the keyframing in CSS, and then like I have to learn something new, and then I'm not gonna want to do it. So that's yep. Is center the same as 50%, 50%? Is it like literally the same thing? Is this translate fucking with it? Is that why? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't ever use CSS except for streaming. Look, dude, I just want to make a simple animation where a number count like a countdown animation. I knew I shouldn't have done this on stream because I'd just be fucking around with it too long. How about we just make like a... Can I change the background color to like red so I can just see it better? Like that's in the middle of the screen, right? So why doesn't it just stay in the middle when I make it smaller? Hello, David from Canada. So your top and left are specific to the top left point of the three. So when you're increasing it, it's based on the top left. Aha, those are definitely words that I've seen before. Hello, Yosh Online. Can I not like scale font sizes? Do font sizes have to be an integer? Can I do like 12.5? Is that like valid? Is that actually a valid font size? Use the VW unit for font size. That's huge, son. Greetings from New Brunswick. I'm real struggling, guys. It's responsive to the browser width. Yeah, I know that. I'm not really concerned with that, though. What I want is I just want, like, an animation where it, like, grows from the center as a 3, and it fades, and then the 2 grows from the center, so it's like a 3, 2, 1. Countdown label, origin center, center, scale 0. Countdown label big. What does dot big do? So I scale 0. Why would I scale 0? I'm going to blindly trust what you said. I'm going to blindly trust what a random internet stranger told me to do. I probably shouldn't do this right now. I should probably just figure it out on my own off stream because this is going to be terribly shit content because I don't know what I'm doing. It's a class on top of the other thing. Unknown class. Oh, I have to make the class? Where the hell do I make the class? Enjoy hanging out talking about this. At least I do. Well, that's good. Transform. But, like, where's big? And I don't understand why you should now add big on the div. But I don't understand why I'm doing that, but okay. I have done what you said. This is amazing content, guys. Out of all of the content that I've... Oh, wow. That's kind of doing what I want. It's kind of doing what I want. This is like the worst, guys. This is JavaScript. Well, we're just doing CSS right now. What I want is I want to use JavaScript. Okay, this is the end goal, okay? We have a browser source, but what I'll be doing is I've used StreamerBot to StreamerBot's WebSocket to connect to my browser source, so I can tell my StreamerBot code to go to the browser source and do an animation, so I can do a 3-second countdown, or I can pass a variable to make it like a 10-second countdown. But in order to do any of that stuff, we need to actually have the animation working. I don't have the template available for you guys yet, and the template won't make any sense to you unless you know JavaScript. If you know JavaScript, then yeah, I could put it on Patreon, but it won't be useful to you if you don't know JavaScript.
Do a barrel roll.
Transition all point to ease in out. So where? Guys, I really hate this right now. I'm going to be real with you. I hate this. I really think I shouldn't do this.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't even know what I just did. I don't like doing stuff that I don't even know what I just did in front of the live stream. Like, I actually super hate this. I don't even know what this did. What the hell did this do? Why is it 0.2 seconds? I know enough to figure it all out after a few hours of head banging. Remove big by default. You will add a big class when you want it to animate using JavaScript. What do you mean remove it? Dude, I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't want to do this right now. I super don't want to do this right now. This is just not gonna go anywhere. I don't think it's a productive. I'll keep trying, but like, I just want you guys to know inside, like, I super hate this. I like super hate doing this right now. Remove it from the HTML div. Okay. So in my JavaScript, I would get the countdown label and then assign it to the big class, right? Is that what you're saying? However the hell I would do that? All right. But the thing is, I need to like also write the code of StreamerBot connecting to my widget, etc. Try the virtual green screen from a video Nutty made. Does anyone know why it might not work? I've installed the right SDK and follow the video right down to a wire. I'm not sure. You might want to ask the Discord. I'm like not in like the state to like answer questions, to be honest. I'm like super fucking hating this. I know it's like bringing down the atmosphere of the stream, which is what's making me want to like not do this right now. I'm just trying to understand what I'm even doing. Well, I can worry about like adding the StreamerBot code, because essentially I'm gonna have to subscribe to the to the custom event. And then I'm gonna have to read custom events here. Which I'm pretty sure is gonna be something like case custom. I don't know. I have to read the documentation. Free selector. But then I'd have to reverse the... I'm like, I don't think I've ever been this close to just like giving up on a stream. This is on the click. So if I want to do another one to like, we'll change the timing because that's too fast. So I get that. Or I can start with like not 0. Let's start from like 0.5. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm legit having a panic attack. I just have to leave. I think I'm done. I'm like, this hasn't happened on stream like before. So I'm like super sorry. I'll just come back on Friday. I'm like legit having a panic attack for like many reasons at the moment. This is like super bad and shit content at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. Thanks. Sorry. This hasn't happened in my stream for like years. So like, yeah. Cool. Amazing. It's gonna be super cool when I end the stream. I'm gonna feel great about myself. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Thanks, guys. Sorry that I have to end the stream like this. I literally haven't done that for like a long time. But yeah, I'm just like having a huge panic attack at the moment. So I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Thanks for helping me out, guys. Who am I raiding? I don't know who I'm raiding. Let me check the Discord. Who's streaming right now? 15 people on the Discord. Amazing. Don't worry, guys. I'll come back. You know, I'm going to keep working in this when I get off stream. And then on Friday, I'm going to be like, guys, I did it. It's done. I did it. It was so easy. Even though I'm going to spend like the next like 5 hours trying to figure it out right now. No, I'm just like super stressed because like I'm taking so long to do this. And like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, I have a bit over a week to do 9 videos. I have 5 videos to make for the main YouTube channel. And I have to make 4 widgets for Patreon to release while I'm gone. And the widgets aren't even done yet. And so like while I'm making this, I'm spending so much time trying to make this fucking 3 grow that I'm just like, it's making me have a huge panic attack where I'm just like, this is supposed to be the easy part. And I'm like spending so much time doing this. And then that's why I'm freaking out right now. So yeah. Because I'm going on vacation in February and I need to have videos lined up for while I'm gone. Otherwise, yeah, bad stuff will happen. So yeah. I'm gonna raid someone who's streaming. Who the hell is streaming right now? I super appreciate you guys subbing and hanging out. Thank you guys. We're going to raid. Play games. I might play games to calm down a bit after the stream. I know I'm gonna raid Eggy Bean. Tell him I said hi. I'm probably not gonna hang out. I kind of just need to like yeah, I just kind of need to be in my own space right now. I'm so sorry. I feel really weird. Has like the last time this happened on stream was years ago, but like it's super bad. I'm so sorry, guys. That's such a really shitty way to end a stream. I'm gonna feel real shit after the stream. I can't. Yeah, thanks. So sorry, guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll probably play games or something. It will be like much more chill and less stressful. Yeah, I'll just see you guys then. All right, peace. Thank you guys. Good night. Some of you guys are awesome. Okay, cool. Lovey-dovey things, hearts and stuff in chat. Woo woo and stuff. Okay, good night. Bye.
That's about it.